Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we today? I'm sorry I'm a little late. That was a little echo on my part. So, how is everybody today? Let me just let them know in Deck's room that I am here and I am live. Okay? And let's see what we can do. All right, how's everybody's morning? Anybody trade this morning? I did. I had a lousy day yesterday. So lousy I had to get off, and I apologize. But I just had to get away from my set. But I have good news, and that good news is everything I lost yesterday, I made back this morning. I did 7 trades this morning, and I won 7 out of 7. So, to show you all, I ain't lying. He ain't lying. I won $1,450 this morning. I won 7 out of 7 trades, all on the SPX. And you can see my trades right now. There you go. Because I'm always transparent when I win, and I'm transparent when I lose. I'm not going to trade anymore today. I broke even from yesterday. It was unbelievable. Within $50, I broke even. So to me, that's like a freaking win right there. So as you can see, I won every trade, some not by much. The last one was the biggest winner. I got in at 1270 just as that mama dropped, and I made $1.10 on 500 shares. So right there, I made $850. I was up 650, I think, at the time. So whatever it was, 600. So I did good. And I'm back. Yeah, I am in beast mode. Yeah, I'm feeling good today. I had a lousy day yesterday. I lost a lot, but I won it all back today, and that's what's important. You know what? Never give up. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. And I beat Deck this morning. No, I'm just kidding. He beats me most of the time. Anyway, we're all here to help each other. I'm going to put the contracts out in a second. Does anyone in this room, trader-wise, trade futures? I know a little bit about futures, like ES, and I keep track on a few of them. Which one is it? I keep track on EHTH, and I keep track on one other, ETH/USD. But I don't know enough about it. I know it's 25 clicks, and you divide that by how much it goes, and that's how much you make or what you pay, and Caesar does, exactly. Very good answer. Yeah, Caesar's a great guy. I actually talked to Caesar on the phone. He actually made an excess of over $300,000 last year in futures. But if you have a small account, futures is not for you. If you have a decent size account or over 25,000 in your account, so you're not a PDT or whatever, you have enough money, you can actually make futures work, and he can teach you quite a bit. So anyway, I you know what? I don't know why I'm talking about that. I was looking in the wrong room. But anyway, I am here, you are there, and we are all together. And yes, Winthorpe, I am live. Okay, and I did let Deck's room know. That's what happened. I let Deck's room know that I'm live. But they can't hear me. You guys can hear me. Make sure his volume is all the way down. If he comes back on, we'll hear it. We have the FOMC today. All right, let me just put out the contracts to watch right now. Contracts to watch now. Okay, great trading active. Thank you. Tesla. Okay, let's start with 224, I believe. I will not be here Friday. Just want to let you all know that. 224 for Tesla is TSLA. And let me just take a quick look at the contracts. And let's see. Alrighty, we've got for 195 on the puts, on the calls, I mean. Oh, shit, what happened here? I'll put them out there. I'm just going to type them in. Calls, what did I just say? 195. And the other one to put is 192.50. I wonder why they do that. Okay. Then we got SPX. Alright, let me get out of that one. You know what? Let me just use this one. Let's go into SPX. It's not even, here we go. SPX. Come on, where's the contracts? Here they are. disappeared for a second. We're going to do today's date, which is 2/22. Hold on, Tessa. Date 2/22. Calls you're going to do right now 4,000 is 4,000, and puts you're going to do 39.95. That's the one I made all the money today. 39.95. And then we have the SPY, same date. The SPY, which is also today's date, 2/22. And let's see, you got call at let me just take a quick look here. SPY. Let's see, out of the money, 400 and 399. So you got 400, and I'm going to list them on the board. All right, so you got 400 and puts 399, and there's your contracts at the moment. All right, that's the change. As they change, they will change. Okay, as you can see this morning, if you look at my contracts this morning, just let me bring it up again real quick. All right, so if you look at the contracts this morning, my last contract was the 39.85 put, and you can see I made 70 cents on the first one, 30 cents on the second one, 20 cents on the third one, 10 cents on the fourth one, 40 cents on the fifth one, 10 cents on the sixth one, and $1.10 on the seventh one. I jumped in just as it dropped. That was really, I was looking for 20, 30 cents. You know, I was going from 200 to 400 to 500 to 600, 8. I was going to get there slowly, and that last one put me up about 900, 800 and something dollars. So it was beautiful. And you can see my total now is, and you can add them up. You have $1.70 times, I think it was $1.70 times 500. That was the last one. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. $1.70 times 500. Let me see if that's right. No, that's 850. Okay, so that was the last one, was 850. That's what it was. Meanwhile, I'm up 14. According to my monitor in here, it says I'm up 14.50 today. So that's a nice day's work. And how long did I work for? I started the contracts at 9:34, and I was finished by 10:32. So for what is that? 90, 60, 58 minutes. In 58 minutes, I made $1,450. So 1,450 divided by 58 means I made. Is that right? How do you do that? 58 minutes divided by 1450. Let's see if that works. No. Can that be? Wow. Whatever it was a lot of money. Let's see. $1,450 divided by 58 minutes. That's $25 a minute. $25 times, that can't be. $25 times 58. Yeah, it is. Wow. It's $25 an hour. It's $25 a minute. A minute. So that's pretty damn good, if you ask me. I'll take $25 a minute. What does Deck always say? I just made as much as a neurosurgeon. I love when he says that. I love Deck. He could be my son, but right now he can be my friend. All right, so there's my contracts for today. You can all see I did trade, and I told you, as I always do, I do my best work when I am trading by myself in the morning. But eventually, I will trade. I mean, I do trade. I traded yesterday with you guys. I won a few. I lost a few big ones. I should have quit. Yesterday I was up. I won 7 out of 7 and made like 920, and then I proceeded to lose over $1,500. So you got to be careful, especially with the SPX, because what happened, as we all saw yesterday, was one of the worst days in the market. It dropped over $3 at one point, like that, and I wasn't ready for it, and I had no stop loss, and I tried even doubling up on one part, and I lost even more. So you can be winning a lot of money and losing, and that's why this morning when I said I got $14.50 and I got within $50 of my money back from yesterday, I said, that's it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to take a step back and keep my winnings today. You know what? And today's a very strange day. And look what's happening. If you look in the market right now, I haven't moved this up, so let's take this now. Let's activate this, and you can see we've gone from 397. Now we're back at about 398. Where'd it go? Shoot, sorry about that. Hold on, do it one more time. 390 right there. So let's say we've got 398. let's say 60 for right now as support, okay? And now our resistance, you can see, is moving up a little, 398.60 to, let's say, 399.50. See, they're trying to push this up again. All right, but what I'm trying to, my point is, you can see we were in this channel here, and it could be down a little bit, a little down, but I'm going to leave it at 50. But you can see how much time we got in this channel, back in this channel at 10:48, and we're almost an hour later. Here we are, 11:35, and we're still in this channel. So it's going up, it's going down. Now, I was looking at this morning. The setup that I actually look for and try to teach you guys is that in the morning, I saw the fake out. There was a fake out down to start, and then it went up, and then it came back down. But when it hit this upper VWAP line, that was the high of the day. But you see here, when it moved to here, that was the last point. There was your reversal. If you had jumped in right here, I believe it was like $2 and change, $3.99 down to $3.97 was $2.30. So even $2 on the SPY at 500 shares could have made you $1,000. All right, and in essence, I did make it, except that I was in and out, but I was using SPX. Now, if I had stayed with SPX, I'm going to just show you something. This is SPX. And let's go this morning. Now, everything's going to be the opposite because it's a put, all right? So here's your bottom here at $5. Let's say $5.60, let's say $5.60, all right? And it went all the way to the top here at 14. So at 560 to 14, all right? 560 to 14 is what? Is 8 and 5 is 13. It's about $8.50. So even $8, all right? If you had just taken it from the bottom, all right, that would have been the top of the day, really, okay? So this would have been up here. They look the opposite on puts. So if you took it from the top of the day to the bottom of the day, and no one even knows this, but the point is you would have made $8 on SPX. 8 to the 1.5 or $2 on the other one. All right, let's go back to our, don't tell me I did that. Come on, SPY. Come on, there we go. All right, so you can see if we had come from here on the put down to the low of the day, which was somewhere around, I don't know where it was, but wherever it was at that point was about $8. $8 times 5,000 shares. But it actually, I looked and it showed that there was more. So when I looked into, let me just push this up and push this back. And let's start from the beginning. There we go. That's what screwed me up. All right. Here's the deal. If you took it from here down to here, I don't know why that changed in minutes. 397 to there, all right? So if you look at 950, you know what? Look at that, 959, 949, 949. That's before the 10 o'clock. So even at the 10 o'clock, remember we always say it goes up at 10 o'clock? What happened at 10 o'clock? It dropped. It dropped at 10 o'clock today. So if you take it from here at 950, all right, down to 1040, from 950 to 1040, I want to take one more look at that. 950, which is right here, 950, right there. And we have $5.47 to, what did I say? 950, Yeah, it's $8 regardless. It is $8. All right. So there we go. That's what it should have done before. Switch back. Wow, I can't believe our day is going so fast already. Is that right? No, it just pushes me somewhere. Okay, got it. So $8. All right. When I looked at the S&P today, all right. When I looked in it says that the high of the day was 4,010, and it shows the low was 39.85. So that's not even correct. 39. That's today, February 22nd. So that means that $25. You really could have made $12,000 on 500 shares or 5 contracts from the high of the day to the low of today on the SPX. All right, because you know what? It's not one for one, and that's why people trade SPX. But like yesterday, when I lost, remember I didn't lose the $1, $2, $3. When I lost $4, $5 like that. And you got to be very, very careful when trading SPX. But remember, and I had no stop loss. I did not expect that the the stock market manipulation that took place yesterday was going to be like it was. I expected $1 maybe, and I would have waited till it came back, but it didn't. So it was a strange day, and it did come back after hours, back to 199. I looked at it, but by the time we opened, it was over $2 again. So, all right. So what do we got here now? 196. Let's put 25 in there for a second. 196.35. Let's go 30. See where it puts us. That's fine. And now our support. I'm looking on Tesla, on Tesla support, and we're going to bring that up to about 195. Yeah, I'm going to bring it to 194.75 on Tesla support. So for those of you watching Tesla, I will call it out from time to time. Okay, and it'll look like this. All right. So if we go to Tesla real quick, it'll look something like that. All right. So you got your support right here at 194.75, and you got your resistance at 196.35, 194. Actually, this is a little higher than that. Let's bring this up a little more. It would be right under the 13. Be right about there. I'm going to say 50, 195.50. That's more correct. Okay? So there's Tesla for those who are watching Tesla. I know a lot of you leave, what do you call its room? And you do watch Tesla, the Don. I just don't know what Deck's doing with him in April. I know what he's doing, but I don't know where Deck fits in on all this in April in Orlando. I know he's putting some room together for trading, charging a lot of money, but it could be worth it if you learn from the best. You know what? The worst can happen is you'll learn some good habits, and not some of the bad habits that some of us seem to catch along the way and stick to. You know, like one is trading in the 1 minute. If you trade in the 1 minute, which I still do, okay, but I don't get as feared as much. If you're a new person, you're really better off if you learn to do in the 5. But look at this. It goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. It's very, very scary. It's very tight in here. This is very, very tight. And here you got 198.60. Let's bring it to 398.75. Bring it up a little bit. I want to just tweak a little more. Actually, it's a little more. 398. I'm going to go 85. This is going to be real tight. 398.85. Yeah, there you go. You got double support right there and just about there. So, but here, this is going to come down to about, what do I got? It should be at 50. And that's going to bring this just a little bit lower to 45. It's not really quite there, which only really gives you about 45, 55, 60 cents. So we're 30 in the middle right there. So be real careful if you're trying to catch a breakout here. I'd be real careful with any trades that you might think about doing before 2 o'clock, because there's going to be a lot of manipulation of whatever's really transpiring at the moment. And you're just gambling at this point because we don't know. And I don't think there's going to be any real news coming out. We do have 11:40. Polish President Duda. Duda. Who has a name like Duda? Okay, like, hey, Duda, you know, says, I told Biden I would like the U.S. I'm sure he would. Everybody likes the U.S. because we give them money. We like the U.S. soldiers to move equipment to the bases in Poland. Well, that's a good thing. Poland is part of NATO. Duda. Boy, oh boy. You know, one of the definitions for dude, some of you may not know that. When you call a friend dude, you really, one of the definitions is an elephant's ingrown butt hair. That's a dude. That's another name for a dude. Right, dude? That's funny. Duda. I think if my name was Duda, I would change it. So, anyway, cough drop. How are we all doing? Everybody trading? Anybody trading? What are you doing? Let us know. Okay? Let me let a few more people know in here. And let's see. That's the Fed meeting is at 2 o'clock. I'll put that back on the board one more time. It's the FOMC minutes. Okay? It's nothing about the interest. But I read a very good article this morning from something I used to belong to. Let me see if I can find it. You're not willing to do the same thing with me. Okay, give me 1 second. I think it's Alpha. I got in this morning, and it said welcome back, so I had been in it at one time. It was an article, Seeking Alpha. The Fed is likely leading the S&P 500 into a crushing zone. Let me see if I can find that article real quick. The Fed is likely leading the S&P into a crushing zone. So it sounds like we are really headed for a recession, which some people think we're already in, a slight recession. Here it is. So I'm just going to bring this article up. You may have to just give an email address to be able to read it. It may block you out. But this is a really good article. I think everybody who and it was from Seeking, which I really liked them. Seeking, I used to get too much stuff from them, so I dropped them for a while. But Seeking Alpha, this is a really good article that talks about where the SPY is going to be and what the Fed's about to do. And, Deck talked a little bit about that this morning when he said, like, do you really trust the figures and facts that they're giving us? Or do you think that, just feeding us a bunch of baloney? And the real thing is, I think they're feeding us what they want us. I felt like when he said that, like, we're freaking like a yo-yo. And the government's got the string, okay? And we're like puppets on a string. Yo-yos, whatever you want to call it. And I really believe that Joe Biden just keeps making one bigger mistake after another. And we're not really, I mean, he can threaten Russia all he wants. All he's going to do is drive Russia into the hands of China and Iran. And the fact is, we could end up in war. And maybe that is good for the flea market, I don't know. But the fact is, we got to be very careful. And people better hold on to their money, because money's going to become king and it'll become very tight. I read something in this article that talked about where the majority of people are living at this point from month to month. And you know what? Some of you may not be in that position, and some of you may. And being in that position, it makes you want to do things that you ordinarily wouldn't do, like to take certain chances. But then you can find yourself in a negative, all right? So you got to be very careful with the things that you do and the type of gambling or trading that you do. Now, is this gambling? To a degree, it can be, all right? But if you use the technicals and the fundamentals of what's given to you, I've already proven you can win 100% in a whole week. I proved today. I won 7 out of 7. Who wins 7 out of 7 trades? All right. I really like an SPX. Absolutely. I mean, look, I made $1,450 in 58 minutes this morning. $25 an hour. All right. $25 a minute. I'm sorry. $25 a minute. All right. That's $2,000 an hour, just about. What is it? 14, 15? No, that's actually $1,500. It's $1,500. Yeah, an hour. So, you know what? That's good money as far as I'm concerned. The proof is that the capabilities of being able to make a lot of money is here. I could have made on SPX if I wasn't a scaredy cat, and I admit that I'm scared. The fact that there was $12, there was more than that. I could have made between $6,000 and $12,000 if I just did 500 shares, 5 contracts from the very high of the day to the low of the day. And, though we don't have hindsight, look what happened yesterday, where if I had done that, and I did, and I was in, and it went the other way and cost me everything I made, all right? But there are times I don't make as much as I should, and I jump out because I'm scared. And I just remember in the back of my head something that Deck once said to me a long time ago, and that was, take profit when you can and when you have it. And that's why, if you look at my chart this morning, you'll see I jumped in at 14.20 and I got out 14.90, but it went to 15.40. I remember. So that was another 50 cents. It was another $250. And then I got in at 16.30, and the freaking thing scaling. Yeah, I don't scale. I just sell it, the whole contracts. I don't scale. I just sell my contracts. And I don't do market orders anymore. I used to market order in and market order out. I was losing too much money. I'm doing well this way. But this morning, I got in the second one. I got in at 16.30. It dropped to 14.80, and I stayed in, or 15.30, and I held it. And then when I got a profit, I got out quick, and it still went up to 17 something. Because look what I did. A couple of minutes later, well, actually, it's more than a couple. 4 minutes later, I bought it even higher up. See, I got out at 16.60, and I jumped in at 17.10, and I got out at 17.30. And a good thing, because I remember it dropped, and there it is. I bought it again. All right, same contract. It dropped to 14.80, and I grabbed it and got out quick at 14.90. I got scared because it started to pull back, but it ended up going to 15 something, where I jumped back in at 15.50 and made another 40 cents at 15.90. So I'm too scared to stay in the length of time, especially without But regardless. And the last one, I got really lucky. Deck was talking about it dropping. If you look at 10:32, I want to show you something. Let's go to 10:32. I'm on 5 minute. Let me go down to 1 minute for a second. Yes, that's what it is. ODT is the last day of Okay, out of the money. All right, so look here. What did I just say? Trying to throw me off here. Let's see. Time. 10:32. All right, let's go. Look at the bottom. You see 10, 14, right here, 25, 28, right there, 29, 30, 31, 32. I got him right here on the top. All right. Deck said it was going to drop even further. This time he was right, but I jumped in at the last second. All right. It says 10:32. Is that possible? Yeah, at 12 seconds, and I got out 29, and this thing went from here to here. I caught the whole thing, and I made $1. I made $1.10 on this one, just this one alone, and I got out. I thought I saw it said I got in at 12.70 and got out at like 12.90. I made 20 cents, and when I looked, I went, holy crap! That thing really dropped. So it dropped from here at 3.98. Let's say 3.98. I got in about there, 3.98. Doesn't tell me exactly. So 3.98, and it went down to, look at this, 3.97.74. I made over $1. I got the whole thing, and I got out. I got in and out. We're talking, it was actually 17 seconds, which is my average. Okay, so I'm reading off my thing. You have the same contracts in there. I left them for you to look at. So you can see that one really jumped me up about $800 from where I was at. I was at 600, and I made 850 on that last trade. So that was a beautiful, beautiful trade. Did I expect that much? No, but you know what? That's what we do this for, because sometimes we get really lucky. But you see, what if you came in here when it reversed? You see this? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It tried 5, 6, 7, 8. There's your 13 exponential. But look where it stopped, on the bottom, on the 9. It traveled the 9 day. And for those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, you have in here, okay, a ThinkScript. I give it out for free. There's the 9 and the 21. That's the cloud. And my 13 runs in the middle. All right. And if you want it, it's free. It should be in my alert section, but I'll see if it's still there. Actually, it is still there. I put it in the 15th, so I'm going to put it in there again. It only stays for about a week. So when I put it in again, I lost the other part. Let me delete the first one. I need to put it in every couple of days. And here's the ThinkScripts for those who have Think or Swim. If you have TOS, which is Think or Swim, there's 2 free ThinkScripts, they're called. SCRIPTS. All right, there they are, free. And all you do is go to the top of your page, and it says setup, and you open that, and it says open shared item. When it opens, it says shared item URL. You put it in there, hit preview, and then import. And all you're putting in is this whole line that says HTTPS, TOS, -GISGM, and the other one. You do one at a time. And then when you do that, you go back in here, and then you type in the word think. And I have plenty of ThinkScripts, but you'll take the last 2 that come up, if you have several more, and just double click one after another, and they'll come in here. All right, and you don't have to do anything to them. All right, so this is a great thing. All right, they're great scripts. The other one is here. It gives you your 50-day, your 200, so you don't need more lines here. Okay, and your 200 and your 50 do not work unless you put it on a daily anyway. So if you're on a 1 minute or 5 minute, the 200's incorrect. All right, that's why I took them out. Now they're always correct, and I have them right here, just where I want them. And that's the other ThinkScript. Okay, so if anybody needs any help with that, let me know. If anybody here needs one-on-one help, I do after hours, after 4, or when I'm not live streaming, for $35 an hour. You can just set up an appointment with me at your convenience, and it's convenient for both of us, or I do the weekend. The last 2 people I did, the last 2 weekends, one guy gave me 3 hours in advance, and I gave him 5 hours. And the other one gave me for 2 hours, and he got 3 hours. So you're always going to get more than you paid for, I guarantee. All right? and I've never heard anybody come back and complain saying and get my money's worth. And I have actually helped over 270 traders here over the last 3 years. All right, so I'm just putting it out there. If you need help, let me know. More than I can help you here. If you need help here, all you gotta do is put it on the board, and if I know the answer, I'll give it to you. If I don't, somebody else here might know the answer, and if not, I'll think out of the box and find it. Okay, so that's what we do here. It's one trader chatting it up, helping another trader. All right, and obviously, I must be doing something right, because I got 526 subscribers here, and only 3 of us out of all the live streamers that have come through here have ever reached 500. But I will say one guy's getting close, and I can't wait till he joins the what I call the 500 Club, and that is what do you call it? Juan. Juan is a great guy. He's got 367. He's the next one in line. But Juan, he's a super duper guy. If you don't know him, he's a really good trader. He does day trading in the morning. He's successful for his age. He's very young, 19, 20. I don't even know how old. But you know what? He's a nice guy. People like him, and I like him. I do. I like listening to him. All right? Juan is the best. There you go. See, I wouldn't lie to you, okay? I'd rather say nothing. And Caesar, I like Caesar too. You can learn a lot from that guy. He teaches futures. He used to do options, but he doesn't do that anymore. He does futures. Guy made $350,000 last year. That's what he told me. I believe him, okay? He's a really, really nice guy. As a moderator, people give me their phone number, so I have the luxury of calling people up and talking to them on the phone. Like Kush, I've got his number. I can bother him in the morning. Every now and then I send him a little text. You'll see him. He'll be smiling in the background. But I used to talk to AK-47 all the time. We used to talk like once a week. Just to talk, He's a great guy. He's taught me quite a bit. I mean, he was day trading a lot longer than I have. Juan left his day job and has been full-time trading for around 6 months right here. And he's making more money, I guarantee, now than he made in his last job. In 6 months, he made more in 6 months than he made in a whole year in his other job. He's a nice guy. I don't understand the headset. I tried that. The reason is when you listen to a headset, the problem is, unless he's listening to music, the headset actually echoes, and you don't hear yourself for 6 seconds, let's say, 6 to 8 seconds. So, like if I go in now, here's the problem with this, is if I go in now, 9, 10. All right now I put my finger up, and I'm going to see how many seconds it takes for my finger to show. We're at 5, 6, that's 7, let's see, 9. Let's see, what happened? I didn't even see it come up. Did I miss it? Let's try it one more time. That was really weird. 7, 8. There it is. That was way too long. That was way too long. That means that that today the internet is very, very slow. So we got a problem here. There, that's much better. Well, that one just came up over there. Maybe it's this one that's slow. Okay. I can't refresh this one. I think it takes me out. I'm not even sure. I can try. But move up, alerting in my lobby. AK, Luna, new high day, nice move up, alerting in my lobby. Good. Okay, but most of us here aren't doing stocks. I don't know about Luna. Luna is an IPO that actually ran this morning. I think it also, I don't play it, but I'm just trying to see Luna. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So it halted 3 times. Always weary on that third halt. Okay, for people who don't know what a halt is, if you're new, here's your halt page. It tells you all the halts. You should save this and look every day and keep checking. When stocks halt, there's a halt strategy. I'm really good at halt strategies. But something I learned, when it comes to the third halt, usually it comes down. Now, it depends on the stock and the IPO itself, but in general, usually on that third one, it'll reverse, and then it'll start going back up again. But it only halted 3 times, so I don't know where it went to today. I did put it in my watch list. So if I pull up a watch list right now, let's see, real quick. I don't know why this is running so slow. I want to see if I can, let's see, I don't want to lose you guys. Let's see what happens. Hold on. Hopefully I didn't lose you. Hold on, here we go. Okay, I got it. But sometimes if you refresh your page, did I lose you guys at all? All right, let me just reset this to 720. Okay, sometimes when you do that, I don't know if you lose it. I think I still see it, so I'm good. And when you refresh it, what I was trying to say is that 31, 2, 3, 4, 35. Okay. I just want to see if it changed anything. Should be about 8 seconds. I really want to get, there it goes, 7 seconds. See, I'm back to normal now. I really want to get Webinito because Webinito eventually, then I can do live trading with you. So a lot of times I tell you the trade that I've done, okay, but it's after I gotten in. I can't tell you I'm getting in a trade right now because by the time you hear me say that, it's 8 seconds. And sometimes you see, look at the trades. I'm out in 4, 8, 10, 12 seconds. It wouldn't be fair to you. Oh, wow. Just lost my live. That was weird. I just lost my live. That was not me, folks. That was the whole internet. Just went for a split second. I'm back. I'm watching. It's a good thing. That was so strange. Yeah, I know. I lost you for what? A split second? Okay. Anyway, so here we are. I'm still watching. We're still in the, though Tesla is moving up, I'm still watching this, and we're still in that channel. So I wouldn't do anything. I don't trade breakouts, nor do I think it's going to break out. But it seems to be going in between the 13. See the blue when it lights up? That's the 13 exponential. Then in the cloud itself, let's see, there's the cloud. I don't see, if you don't see it here, it's because the 13 is crossing over between the 21 and the 9. And that's why you don't see the cloud. But back here, you do see the cloud. It's changed right after here. So it all came together. That's all it means. It'll come back. But when I see this and it pulls back down, and this here is my VWAP. So you see it's pulling to the VWAP. It's pulling to the VWAP, and a lot of the times it's going back up. But how many times did we go down below the VWAP, or down below the VWAP, or below the VWAP? So I'm not taking that chance of a breakout in either direction, break up or break down. Right now, I just have to wait. If you're going to do anything, your best deal is to say, well, okay, I think from here it's going to go back up. But if it doesn't, I'm going to keep a very, very low stop loss. All right. But if I look up here, all right, let me see something here. If I do this, can you see it on top? Yeah, 53,000, 74,000, 55. We're slightly below average. Means every deal you do, even options, they can see what you're doing. Okay, so it's not like things are really, really moving that quickly. I would be very, very careful if you trade right now. I'm not doing any more trading until after 2 o'clock to see what the announcement brings. And I may not trade anymore today. With a 1,450 solid win today, I think it's time to say, you know what? I had 920 win in the morning, and I screwed up yesterday. And not only did I lose the 920, I lost 1,500 on top of it. You saw, for those of you who were here, you saw how frustrated I got it a little after 3, and I said, I got to go. I got to go. I couldn't take it, okay? Or 2:30, whatever it was. I don't know what time it was. And I'm sure it's on the tape. I didn't destroy the tape. Those are my bad days. That's my bad day. I don't have many of those, but it was a bad day because I screwed up, all right? And I know what I did wrong because, and I think I might have saved the chart from yesterday. I had it split into 2. Let me just see one thing. I'm just doing another chart here on Tesla. 197.65 is your resistance. I thought you committed suicide. Well, you know what? $1,600 is not enough for me to commit suicide. But it 1,500. But it didn't hurt. I think it says I was down from my initial monies that I put in 1,430. But I think I lost 1,600 with the amount of the actual, But I got it all back today. I got it back. That's the good thing. All right. And I'm actually within $50 of my exact, I'm exactly $49 of where I started with my money. Okay. And last week, the week before, I made $5,000 and lost it all on Friday. And then the next week I made $41.60. I made another $4,000, $5,000, and I lost it all. And it's like, I just did it again yesterday. And it's like, you know what? I do really well. And then I started over trading. And I think I saved it from yesterday in my positions. Let me see if it's in, let me see. This is today's, 222. All right, I got today's. I saved my positions. Let's see, 222. It may be my other computer. I may got so pissed that I deleted it. Let me see what this one is. Oh, that's a pizza. Ooh, that don't belong there. Okay, let's put that in the pizza one. All right, I don't have it in this computer. It might be in this one. Let me see. Because it's a good lesson to learn if you look at your positions And I believe, let's see, 17, 17. I think I got so pissed I just deleted it. But I can bring them back up. I think the point was that I'm trying to make is I way over traded. I had 17, 18 trades because after I won 7 out of 7, and then I started losing, and then I started chasing. And I chased that many, and I felt, you know, you sure feel bad. They can't kill me. No. And my wife don't care. You know what she says? I tell her I lost today really big. She goes, don't worry. We'll never starve. So she at this point doesn't have as much money as I do, but I almost got to that point where she did. And I don't ever want to be dependent on a woman. You know what I mean? Because then they want to spank you. They want to tie you up. They want to do really strange things. And when they have more money than you, they want to be in control. So it's not that I need to be in control, but I need to be in control of my own. You know what I mean? So there you go. That's it. That's what happened yesterday. I screwed up, and I know what I did. But I also know I can go back into Ameritrade, and I can go and take my day, and it shows all the trade. It's not as pretty as the ones I just put up on top there, but it works. Now, right now, we're still pushing again. Remember I told you, 13, you see right there on the VWAP. That's the white one. That's why I always make my VWAP neutral, because it's neutral. Either you're bullish above or you're bearish below. So that's that one. And my other one, I love this teal blue. That's my 13-day. This color is put in, those are the upper and lower VWAP plots. So that's my upper VWAP, lower VWAP. Today we did not, we hit it. And that's what I look for. When it hits it here, that's when I want to play it down. And when it went down, it came back up, it came back down. But there's where I would have got out. So if you got in here, you would have got out here. You could have jumped in here, and you could have jumped in back. But who knew this was going to look like this? All right? You just don't know. And I was watching Deck call it a few times this morning, and he really wasn't 100% on, you know? I feel bad. I can't get it. Anyway, get it? Do you get it? Did I say that? Get it? That's some slang New York term. Do you get it? All right. Right now, we're still, look, from what time? We got in here at 10:54, and now it's 12:06, and we're still in the same channel. The only thing is it's got a little tighter on the bottom. I can move this up a little bit. Let's see what I got. I think I'm going to make it, I'm going to come up to 399. I think we're tighter at 399 because you see we keep staying right here. So 399, we're still good. We had support here, 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 here. Same thing, 3 across, top here. This is where old resistance became new support. This is where, hold on, Deck's in. Let's listen for 1 second.
I mean, as you guys can see, I just want to pop in at this moment and just say, look at LUNR. I mean, this is a life-changing type of play.
Okay.
You know, let's just.
I'm really not interested in LUNR because I'm not chasing IPOs, so I'm not going to listen to it. I just want to see what it was about. I always leave him on in the background with Webinito, so if he does come on for something really important, I can listen to it. For some of you, if you want to see it, let's see, what was it, LUNR? Let's just see real quick. All right, I'll take a quick. By the way, there was another one. You see when I put that in there? There's a W comes up on one of them. Those are warrants. We don't play the warrants. So LUNR, let's see real quick. Is that it? Wow. Yeah, so you can see this morning, this thing opened up at about what? 38. Look at it, 94. It just hit 102. You got to be very careful with this because there's no, what do you call it, on well, it says hard to borrow. So there might have been shorts on it. All right. But you can see right here, we did hit a high of 102. I'd be careful. You want to see a pullback to about 80. And if you're smart, you can get in and get out really quick. That's how you make money on IPOs. Seriously. But you don't know when this thing, 102, can turn out to be back to 76. And you could lose 30, even if you only have 100 shares, okay? You could lose on 100 shares. You could lose $30 is how much? How much? $3. If you lost $3 on 100 shares, it's 300. So on 30 shares, it's 3,000. You could lose it like that. And I just see I lost you guys again. I don't know why. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing this. It's not me. And I'm watching another screen. My other screen shows it. It's always there. All right. So anyway, let's bring this back. I don't want to really watch this. If you want to watch it, you're welcome to. But I'm going back to the SPY, which is moving up. See, there's the breakout. So right now, our next step up would be 75. All right, so there you go. That's your next leg up. You can see there's the touch right there. So we are starting to move up slightly. I don't know why I did that. Why I lose the internet like that. I need to test my internet and see if I can close anything else down. Let's see. I can exit there. Let's see. Norton 360. Let's see Norton. I can't close Norton. It won't let me close you. Let's see. Out there, I got 2 live streams, S&Ps. I really don't have anything else that's really. It should be slowing. My mail's closed. Serious. Everything's closed. I have a bunch of stuff in here, but I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 items. Let's see if I do Control-Alt-Delete for one quick second. Task Manager. Nope, I only have, Chrome 17, OBS, Task Manager. Okay, so I'll just close this. That's it. I really don't have much open more than I usually do. Somehow, there's something going on with the internet. So when that happens, I can do speedtest.net and see if my internet gets slow. What happens is the streamer won't work, and then it throws me off. So I need to be over 300 megabytes per second. Look at the pullback on the SPY. See what I'm telling you? That's why you got to be very careful today. I just hit 170, 130. It is a little low. I can see it. I'm low. Very low. 102, 110, very low. The streaming does not like this speed. Nothing I can do about it. 100. That is terrible. That is terrible. So there's nothing I can do about this. And I have a very good cord, and I'm right near my. I'm right near the actual. I know on wireless it's not going to be better. Yeah, 170. I just hit 170, 150. My second 160. I played with the cord a little. Come on. 136. That's still very low. I should be over 2 times that. All right, I'm not going to play with it anymore. We can see it is low. 85. So if I lose you again, I'll get you back quick, but it's the internet. Let me check the other computer. I have 2 computers on the same modem, but they run at different speeds. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see if this one is any better. This one's a desktop. About the same. About the same. All right. Low internet. Actually, I came up this time. The internet, it's like it just came on. Over 300. Over 300. Just popped up. It just popped from 100 to 3 something. I'm averaging 257. That's fine. As long as I can stay there, I'm doing good. Okay, what do we got here? Deck. Short right now with a tight stop loss at $100. Anything above 100 should spike and be halted up. Everyone is loading up on shorts. Well, problem is, it's hard to borrow. It doesn't mean you can't. You have to try it. If you have Thinkorswim, you can go for it on the short. If it's available, don't worry about the cost. It's very low when it comes to Thinkorswim or Ameritrade. They're very cheap on the cost of their shorts. So if you want a short and it's available, just do it. If that's what you want to do. Let's take one more quick look at Luna. All right, I guess some of you might be watching it. See, it didn't move much. I'm on the 1 minute. I couldn't do this one on a 5 minute, but look at this. You're going up. I think we're going to see 135, 127, something like that. Let's see. There's no history. There's no history on the stock, so you're not going to find anything really. It opened up the other day. That's it. If you go into Luna itself, all right, let's go back to 1 minute. It looks a lot different on 5 minute, doesn't it? 5 minute looks really powerful, but here's your pullback, so be careful. I told you, it could pull back to $70-something or $80-something. You can lose a lot of money. I'm not touching it. It's gambling for me. All right, and I'm not about to give back any money I made today. Not in any aspect of my day. You agree? Anybody here want to trade Luna? And if I take Luna, let's just say, and I go to the history part of it, let's see, there is none. Historical data. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, wait a second. This is not an IPO. This goes back, wait a second. This goes back to February of 2022, a year. So this does have history. Why did they say it was an IPO? Something happened with them? Let's see. We're sorry we weren't able to find anything about this topic. Maybe they merged? I don't know what the reason is. News? Let me see if there's a press release. SEC filing? Here we go. February 15th, corporate changes, voting matters. February 14th, trading restrictions. Tender offer on February 14th. I don't know why it's doing this. There's got to be news somewhere else. All right. To do that, I can go into. I've got Wall Street Journal. I've got a few others. Losing my voice today. And put in LUNR. Let's see what comes up. Here we go. That's not right. View. Let's see. Didn't come up. Chinese. Is it Chinese? It can't be. It's not coming up. Lunar is not coming up. Let's try it up. Search. Let's try here. LUNR. Search. Here we go. Ah, I had it. There we go. There we go. No articles or videos to be found. No articles or videos. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything on it. Let me try latest news on that one. Try LUNR. Maybe if somebody knows, they can pin it on the board for us. LUNR. Here we go. In machines 18 hours ago was the last thing. SEC. 1 week ago. It's a second floor, Young Street. Where is this? In Toronto. It's California. It's California. It's Toronto, Canada. I'm not sure. Non-derivative securities. Anybody who might be interested to look at that, I'll put it where you can find it. Let's see. You can go in there, and I think you can find it. I don't know how much space it's going to take. I'll stick it on there for a second. Not too bad. It didn't give me a, what do you call it? It didn't give me that happy. No, it doesn't give you that underlink. But you can copy and paste that. Short right now with the tights. Oh, that's deck. Okay, I read that already. I don't see anything. Now, if I go into Luna, oh yeah, I forgot about that. If you go into Luna here, let me do it on my other computer real quick. I'll get out of Tesla for a second. Luna. Here we go. Lazy Boy, Power Networks, other big stocks, 221. That was yesterday. 10/17/32. Big stocks moving higher on Wednesday. There's no reasoning for this. I don't see it. Does anybody know? Anybody? I don't see it. If you see it, you can let me know. If you check this out already, great. If not, I'm taking this off the board. All right? I don't see anything to rectify why Luna's going nuts. What if Alpha, Seeking Alpha? Let's see if they got anything on it. Luna rallying after rallying in a prior session update. Here we go. I did find something, but like again, you cannot get this unless you sign up, and it's not a big deal. It's worth signing up. I signed up earlier, but it doesn't know it because I'm not signed in on this in Google. Let's see if I can sign in real quick. I can get part of the article. There we go. They'll say, thank you, welcome back. There it goes. Welcome back. I knew it would say that. Update. Here we go. Experience the whole 7-day. Another massive inflation shock is about to hit the market. That's what I'm worried about. You got to pay $239 per year for Seeking Alpha. Every now and then they give me a couple of days. They'll give me 7 days. But I'm not paying for this shit. Just ain't happening. I don't pay for any of that news stuff. So do what you want. I have a lot of news places. Searching News Filter. I have Stock Titan, really good. Wall Street Journal. I got crypto stuff. Anybody watch crypto? Crypto. This is a good place. Coin. A lot of you know I had a big thing happen with crypto with me. With Binance, they kept my money. I put $50,000 in there, and they kept my money for like over 3 weeks until they finally returned it. I thought I lost it. I was going to fly to California and show up with a machine gun and go to their offices and get even. My last Custer stance. That's what my mind told me. I didn't really do it, you know. I don't even own a gun today. I'm not into guns. Not anymore. I used to have 3 gun stores. 2 gun stores. I mean, A to Z Guns and Pawn and AAA. In Fort Lauderdale and Pompano Beach, Florida, years ago. I owned 2 pawn shops. That's what I did for a living. I was an ATM machine. Activate. Let's see. We're going back up. We might go for, let's see. I'm going to go to 400. We're trying to hit that 400. So right now, if we get over 400, be careful. This thing could fly a little. All right? I don't think it'll go much more than this morning, but let's see. There's your, I put it at 400. And where were we this morning? At 443 cents. Let me see. High of day. High of day. Copy. For those of you who don't know, you can go to Yahoo Finance. Just click on that, and that'll take you to all the information on the SPY. You can see today we had a high of 447 cents and a low today of 397.62. All right, so that's from high to low. That was right there, $3.50, almost $3, about $3. And on the SPY, okay, there's no, what do you call it here? I can't go to summary. Oh, there it is. Let's see if it tells me here. 52 week, full screen, volume, 811 million on SPX today. Think about that. 811 million, almost a billion shares traded at 4,000 a share. That is totally incredible. But in historical data today was still 83 was the low, so that's 17 and 10. It's about $27. If you went from low to high at 27, even half would be about 13,000 you could have made today. So you can see where SPX can really, like you see this here, that's 399.11. We're at what, 11, say 91. So that's 80 cents. That 80 cents could be $4.50 on the other one. So if we go and look at, let's see, SPX, I'm telling you, it's gonna be about $4. So we go from here. There we go. There was your top. 738. So we got 490 to 490. 590, 690. Actually, it's not that much today. 790. It's only about $2.50. I thought it'd be a lot more. See, that's another thing. Why certain times of the day is it a lot more than it is now? Okay, I don't know. I can't answer that. But sometimes it could be $6 to $8 for every dollar that the SPY goes. And some days, only 2 to 3. Why? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe somebody here knows. We can answer the question. But I will tell you, I think that the SPY and Tesla are 2 of your most manipulated stocks out there. Okay? There's a lot of them, I'm sure. I mean, if you look at, if I bring it up right now, let's see what it looks like real quick. Which one can I bring it up on? Let's see, I can do it here. FinViz. All right, bring that here. Copy. Oh, no, I can't do it there. I can't do it there. I got to do it on this one. Okay, so I'll do here. And where's my FinViz? Come on. Where the heck did it go? Here it is. FinViz. Okay. And then we take this out here like that. Yeah, it has to be that on the computer. So you can see right now, we went from red to green. We're at $84. These are your top gainers for the day, right there. This is why it's a great finviz.com. And let's see if it's in there. No, I had it right. Okay, and you can see now we've got more green now. It was totally red this morning. We were like $300 in the hole, $200 in the hole. But you can see we've come back. And you can see these are the stocks. Microsoft, Apple, Google, Meta, Amazon, HD, NVDA, all right, and Tesla. Those stocks right there are the most manipulated stocks out there by people who have so much money it could burn a hole in your wallet. Seriously. So, okay, where did it go? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, 720. Anybody have any questions? We're starting to move up a little. We have not hit that 400. If we hit that 400, I'm still going to leave the VWAP at 319.18. I'm still going to leave it at 399, okay, as my support. We probably have support as high as 399.50. But I'll put it up there, but you'll see it could drop so fast. And at this point, I have to say, right there, 55, let's say 50. At this point, we are now bullish again because we are over that VWAP, all right? And we're above the 13. So above the 13 and above the VWAP, the bulls are winning right now. And there we are. We just hit 400. So watch the volume. If the volume starts to go, this could move, all right? And you can see it says moving average exponential. I don't know why it does it that way. I can't move this anymore. Okay, get off there. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to have a hard run at 400 plus, but let's see. The market isn't a plus, and there it goes. Here it comes. So can we pass the old high of the day? Remember, we had a high of 447 cents. One thing that stock traders don't like is odd numbers. I don't know why. It's very superstitious. So they might try to push that up to 462.52. Watch it run. I think that if you want to do a call right now, I think you're in good spacing to do that. And for anybody who's interested in the contract right now, which contract? Because they have changed since it got up there. Right now, I'm going to put it on the board. SPY, your contract would be, where is the SPY? 400. So let's say 400 and, let's see, on the call, probably be 402.50, and the put would be 400. And then SPX, remember those are all today's dates. SPX would be 40.10, 40.10, 40.10, and it's always $5 less for the call. So it'd be 40.05. There you go. I didn't put Tesla on there, but for right now, if you're watching the SPY, you want to do a quick call, you could do it at 402.50. Let me just check and make sure I was right on that. I didn't check it. I just figured it might be. There we go. SPY. Let's see. It's SPX again. SPY is actually, I have it backwards. It's wrong. It's wrong. Luna's ripping again, huh? I told you. Okay, let's take this out. Let's put this back here, and let's make this 401 and 400. Okay, the put is right. This is 401. There is no, what do you call it on that? Okay, there you go. Those are the contracts right now. They're pretty cheap too. 89 cents on the call for the SPY, $1.22 on the put. Compare that to, let's see, oh, where is it? To SPX. Let's see, SPX for the same contracts, just out of the money. Come on, where am I? SPX is $11.20 on the call, and $11.60 on the put. I have it checked, ready to go, but you know what? I'm going to uncheck this. I don't want any mistakes here because I am not. Oh, I got the wrong contract up there anyway. So I said it's 4,000. What did I say? SPX is 4,005. 4,005 on the put, and this one here, they weren't that far off. I could still do the ones I had. Is 4,010. 4,010. I still change them as I go along. I just always do that. It's a good habit. I'm always changing. So I wouldn't do anything but a put at this point, and I just think that we just hit. I'm waiting for a new high. I really am. Edit. Let's just go 400, and for right now, let's put it in 10 cents. That's about where our resistance is. Let's see if we can catch that. Anybody doing Luna? You want to see real quick? I'll pull up Luna. Now what I could do is take Luna. I can make it a color so I can come right back to it. 116, new high a day. So it just went from 102. I remember it was 102. It dropped down to 90 something and then flew. I always wait for that pullback and push forward. But I'm not touching this stuff, okay? This thing, as fast as it went up, it can come down. Let's look at this in 3 minutes. It's still going up. I mean, it's got a beautiful trend. I mean, if you, there's no reason to think it won't go further up. And here, Winstrop, Palo Alto Networks, and other big stocks moving higher Wednesday. But doesn't say anything about Luna or why. Surged over 28%. It's more than that. All right. I really don't want to watch it. I mean, if you want to watch it, we're here to do options. I don't think you can do an option on Luna. Just for curiosity, I'll check it, but I don't think so. LUNR. And guess what? No, there is none. That's what I thought. I wouldn't do it anyway, because even though it'd be very active right now, it may not have the volume, the intrinsic value, to pay you off later. So I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't mess with it. Okay, what do we got in here? 720. Everything's good. Everything is good. And I'm up today. Oh my gosh, I pulled back everything I lost yesterday within $50. That is with the contracts. That's totally unbelievable. But I lost because really I was up 920. I'm just counting $50 from what I lost. Where my even point was. Come on, where's my mouse? There we go. This has got to be open a little bit. Boom. Okay. There we go. Sometimes my blue works and sometimes it doesn't. On the volume, this button here. And sometimes you can see numbers in there. I don't see any. Where are we at? 400? Yeah, we'll be right there. Oh, messed up. 400. Those are, you can buy from right here too. You can buy in here. But it's too small. I have to make it smaller because I need this area. See, that says buy. And what does this say? Bid. Those are the bids. I can't do it this way. It's too small of an area. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, like that. I can't see the numbers. You can always look at the last number up there, but there we go. Bam. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. What are you talking about, Mr. Bill? Don't stop. Don't stop. Remember Mr. Bill? Mr. Dick. Watch what you say, by the way, because Dick's in here listening. He'll write me later, go, you're a beast. You're crazy. Crazy, man. Everybody see that picture of me and Deck? We went out to dinner last January. That was a year ago, January 17th. You can see how big Deck is and how little I am. I used to be 5'11", but I shrunk. As you get older, you shrink. You know, you really do. It's amazing. Amazing. Let's see if I can find it. Every now and then I post it up there. I really shouldn't, but I do. Where's my pizza? Pizza. Here we go. That's where the photos are. So I'm 5'9.5" now, right? I'm 5'9.5". How tall is Deck? He's got almost a head on me. Look at that. The size of that guy. We had a great time. We spent 2 hours together. So you can see Deck and with the active trader, just the two of us, in a steakhouse, Alexander Steakhouse, and I know that love's not for me. It's got to be for Deck, you young ones. He's a great guy. We didn't run out of conversation. I spoke for 2 hours with him, and we just really neither one of us had a drink. It was amazing. I don't drink anyway. I haven't had a drink in over 9 years. 9 years, 3 months, 2 days, and 6 hours. No, I'm kidding. Since November 11th, 2013, I haven't had a drink. It was a great picture. You know what, She-Hulk? It was. You know? I can't believe how short I got, you know? But it was nice. I made a mistake because there was a waterway, and Alexander Steakhouse was on one side, and the other was Ruth Chris. I should have taken him to Ruth Chris because I wasn't paying the bill. He didn't care. He would have gone to Ruth Chris just as easy. But Alexander's was okay. It wasn't great. It was good, but not great. But the way he was dressed, Ruth Chris is a very high class place. Why is this thing running slow again? I don't know. I gotta talk to my internet people about another modem. This sucks. Those are the fun days. That was the first time I ever met Deck. Can you imagine? He was paying me money for 2 years. I never met him. Now it's over 3 years. One day he just chose me as a moderator. I didn't ask to do this, you know. Before I did live streaming, I used to just I moderate his room. I still do once in a while. People call me the chat police because I like to keep it so it doesn't end up like Stockwits or which has a bunch of nitwits. It's got some good traders in there. Don't get me wrong, and a Discord, we're not Discord, and he has a Discord room that runs very well. I haven't been in there in a long time. Tesla's running right now, by the way, folks. Tesla just ran up to 198.50, 60, 198.60. I'm going to put it to the next stop, which is 75. We could hit 199. We could be back at 200 again today. Let's see what happens. So for some of you who do Tesla, anybody here trade Tesla today? I guess that could be me, huh? I got the scrunch. I'll get a little closer so you can see me. You know what I could do? Yeah. I know. I try not to make this about me, to be honest, you know. But if I wanted to. That is. I am the active trader, and this is my world. Shrink me. Shrink me. Oh no! You remember that guy who was in the backyard and he got shrunk and they chased him all over, the dogs? That was a great movie. I don't remember what that was. Okay, why can't this go back? Come on, go back. There we go. And lock it in. Okay. I try not to make it about me. One of these, I asked my wife, you want me to shave the beard off? Because some people say it makes me look really old. Am I old? I am really old. Older than you. Older than most of you guys. Just trying to think of that movie. That was a good movie. Somebody in the Bear or something. What was the name of that movie? That was a good movie. His hair's blonder than mine. I was born with red hair, but I color it a little to keep the. As you can see, I color my hair just to get the gray out. So I look like Jose. The first couple of days, I look like Jose because it makes it darker. But after about 3 days, it gives me the right color. Listen, if the barn needs painting, you gotta paint it. I never know who I'm gonna meet in my sleep, you know? I gotta look good. I think looks aren't everything anyway. It's your personality that can win people over, not how you look about it. Anyway, here we are. The one thing that has happened here is we have now gone to a different channel. See, remember we were in a channel here? Now we've moved up to here. All right, we're over 400. I told you I think we're going to see a new higher day right about, let's see, 400, which should put us right under that VWAP right here. That's that upper VWAP plot at 459. So you can obviously say, let's do this. All right, I'm going to do something, and I'm going to say right now that I think that this, let's go in here, right about there. I think that's the perfect number too. Okay, and let's edit this. Let's show it on the right. Let's call this the upper target. Usually when I put these up there, you know what happens, folks. If you've been with me a while, you know. Let's give it a crisscross, and let's give it, it's still a resistance line, so we're going to give it the red. Give it the red. That's bright. Let's see. That's good, right there. Let's see how it looks. Boom. That is my upper target. Really, just about that upper VWAP. It might be a little bit higher than that. We're at 40. What are we at right now? We are at 47. So I'm going to say 64. I want to put us right above. And I put 64 because I want an even number, like I said. And look at this. What did we just hit? I didn't even say it while I'm doing this. 27, 27, 28. See it? I'm looking at the time and sales. So 28. Oh, shoot. That's wrong. Let's see, 38. Let's see, that's 35. Let's go back the other way. That's not right. There we go. Okay. Okay. I still think we're going for that upper target, folks. What do you think? Anybody agree? And I said this how long ago? I said this, what, about when we hit here. I said if we hit over 400, which we did right over, where was it, about here? But I said earlier, if we hit over 400, then we'll go for a new higher day. Let's see if I'm right. So anybody had done the call, like I said at that point, you'd be in money right now, wouldn't you? So that was a great alert right there for you guys. Anyway, that's a 3-minute we're on. Let's go back to, let's see, on the 5-minute, how do we look? You see, we're looking up. Let's go look at 1 hour. A little deceiving at times, but oh shoot, where is the 1 hour? Come on. Why did it change like that? What am I on? What day? All right, here's your 1 hour. I want to see if there's a little, boy, oh boy. It's my internet. It's terrible. Okay, it's still with a little bit of, what the heck's going on here? That's 1 minute. I can't, my internet is too funky right now. I got to be careful. Oh, I know, I can't touch that. I got to do this first. Boom. Okay, now I can do it. But my internet is funky. It's doing the funky thing. But that's the upper target. Whether we get there or not, what the hell is this? Another line in there? Remove that drawing. From the other day, probably. And now we have support probably as high as, let's just say 75. 399.75. And we've got resistance now at, let's see it go. See it go? Let's see. Let's say 30. We have resistance at 40. Right there. Actually, it might be a little lower. Let's say 25. We've hit higher, but that doesn't mean it's our resistance. We're about to go further anyway. 25. Like I said, let's see. They're going to shoot for this. Whether they get there or not, we don't know. We'll have to see how many times. You see, because we tried here. 1, 2, 3, and it pulled back. Then it got 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So let's see what happens. Watch the volume. Once the volume gets a little higher, we could achieve it. But I will tell you this. I do believe that once we hit it, there should be a really hard pullback. Now, Tesla is following in pursuit on this. Tesla now has support at, let's say, 198.50. Okay, 198.50. Oof, it's got to be a little lower than that. Just a little bit. 198.50. I'm going to leave it. 198. Let's activate it. I'm doing my right there. It should be 35. It is 35. All right, 198.35. Okay, and our resistance now is 199.40. 199.40. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that's for Tesla. So if you're watching, is anybody here trading Tesla? If not, I'll do another stock. I don't need to do this for me. I watch Tesla because it tells me like where this is going. Now we have more resistance at 30. What did I put it? 35? No, can't be. It had to be 25. Let's bring it up to 40. Let's say 45. 45 resistance. That's good. When did we hit that? What did I tell you, folks? Remember, I told you the high day is 447 cents. Right? Still, right? Yes, we haven't touched it yet. We just got up to, let's go back in here. We just got up to 39.41. 41. Right there. You see it? There was 100, 200 shares traded at 41, 100, 100 at 40. So somebody's buying at that price. Unless they were closing out, I doubt it. They were buying, okay? So here we go again, 45, 43. Come on, where's that new higher day? Watch, it's got to come any second. And if that's the point, then I was correct. You could have made 50 cents from when I told you it would go. 47, 42. I'm watching it. 42. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Call it. I closed it. Okay. 39, 41, 43. Here it comes. Ready? Ready? Come on! Come on! You didn't come this far to fall on your face. Don't make a liar out of the active trader. He's usually right. Upper target should be that VWAP. It could be as low as 60, 58. Let's see.
54. 54 was my first hit was for 54, and then I made it a little 64 instead. Let's see. You know, because when you get older, losing your hair many years from now, when I'm 64. I already been 64 and I lost my hair. Okay, let's see. Wow, Tesla is still going. If I play with Tesla, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss the high. Let's see. Tesla is now 199.75 as far as resistance. 199.75. Come on, I can't believe we got that close and we didn't break. Somebody's got to break this through. Wow. Even if you do a put now, I think you'd be in good order. I really do. I think, I don't want to be, here's 47. There's 47. Come on. 1 penny. There it is. New higher day. New higher day. Right there. We just hit it. I don't know if we're going to get much more out of this, because that's going to put this resistance is now at 50. That is your resistance, is 450 cents. And we're having a very hard time. But I still think we're going higher. They're not going to stop until they try. There could be a slight pullback. There could be a pullback, believe it or not, as far as right there at 427 or 33 or 37, 35. Somewhere in that area, there's going to be a pullback and then boom, one big hit. But if not, you got to try to think like those folks who are doing this, who are manipulating this, who are really, really working this thing, okay? No mistakes here. Boom, 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 0. Look at that. We hit it one time. Where do we get? We got, here it is, 49. Wow. We hit 49. Right there. 449. We never hit 50. Look at that. So high is 49. 49. I can't believe that. Let me see. Let me go to wow, I thought it was 48. It wasn't. Let's see. Oh, we hit 51. I didn't see that. It says 51 in here. Let's see. It says 51. 51. That's an odd number. 51. I don't see it. It says we hit it. 49, 50. There it is. 50, 50, 51. There it is. 51. We did hit it. That's why it's good to have time in sales. 53. Come on, 53. We need an even number. And what did the active trader say? 64. We didn't get there, but it was close. 54 was my first number, and I raised it to 64. So 54 was right on. It really was. And there's your pullback. Okay. So let's say 54. Oops. Let's say 54. Is that our high? Our high is 53. It's not good enough. I'm telling you, it's not good enough. 55. Okay, so we got range of 55. It's still an odd number, but it's not a bad number. Right there. Look how close I got. I said 54 on my original, and I was right. It went through my first target. And here's your pullback. What did I tell you? 34. Anywhere from 27 to 34 on the pullback, and then one more shot. Let's see if it happens. I'm usually pretty good at this. Spy about 4-1 will for. I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, if I don't think it'll get to 401. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I don't see it, engineer. We had a hard time getting to this point. So let's activate this up a little bit more to right there at 4. It's still too high. I'm going to just leave it at 400 right now. As long as it's below the 13. It is way below. Because here you're coming back down. There's 25. Remember I said 27. I thought 26, 27. It came down a little lower. Let's see what happens. I would not be opposed to a put and holding on to it. I just think it's got to come down. Why are we so high right now? And if I go into FinViz, wow, we're up 113. We're up 91. So we were up a little higher. We should be looking green now. Yeah, there's some green going on. Amazon and NVDA are running this show today. And BRK, I don't know what that is. A financial institution, BRK-B. What is BRK? BRK-B is Oh, Berkshire Hathaway, one of the best stocks out there. That's going to be one of the top 6 stocks to be invested in. Is that Amazon's going to be another? Apple, Amazon, Hathaway. What else? Let's see. What else did they say? I read in the article. Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Hathaway with a 5. Berkshire Hathaway. Those were the 5. There was one more, and I don't know if it was Tesla. I don't know if it was in that article that I told you about from, what do you call it? Where's the sentiment? Let me know an exact return. So it talked about the 5 best stocks to invest in. It was in Seeking Alpha earlier. Another massive inflation shock about to hit. That's a good article. You should all read that. You get sticker shock. Boy, oh boy, I was close on that. Look at that upper trend. My first one was right too. I was right on. I hit it. I hit it right on 54 and it went to 55. I said 454 cents. Damn. If I just played my own alerts sometimes, I'd be so rich. But why am I so scared? Any of you understand? You get that feeling? You just like, you know in your heart of hearts where it's going to go, but you just don't have a set of cahoots to go get it. You know what I mean? Some of you do. Some of you young guys, young people, guys and gals. Some of you just have what it takes. Here's our pullback. Big pullback. Got to hold that 400 line if we want to go again. If not, I was real good. I called it real good. Real well. All right, let's just make this to 50. I know what it hit, but 50 is the number. And this here, my first initial was 54. I can't believe that. Damn good. All right, what's for lunch? Anybody hungry? Hungry for money. Paper trading today? Okay. That means that you lost the money and you need to practice up, and that's okay. It is. It's good. I've never done it, but it's good. I paper trade with real money. It's, green stuff. Okay, let's see. What do we want? Okay, anybody have any questions, concerns about anything I've gone over? Any questions whatsoever? Now's a good time. Looks like the pullback. We get above that 13. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens above that 13. As long as we stay over 400, we are bulls of winning. How many shares was that pullback? That's important. Okay, you got 135, let's say. 135, 150 is 285. Just round them off. 285. 285 is 355. 357, say 358. 358. 50, that's 425,000. 425, 460. About 500,000 shares right there. That's right there. Yeah, 500. And then from here to here, 140, 210, 215. They say 300,000. It's about the same thing. 4 something, 5 something. It's about over 500,000 shares going up and 500,000 coming down. So can you see it trying one more time? What do you think? 400. Yeah, well, that's what I put. That 464 is right there. See that? But my first one, I said 454. I just raised it. I don't know why. I just did it, and it hit 55. So I was really close. Real close to the number. Within 10 cents. I told you if you played it, you'd make money. You would have made at least 50, 60 cents. We all would have. But here it goes, one more shot. Okay? And this time, we could possibly get past here. Go for 4. We could go for the next step up, but let's see. Let's get past 50 cents at this point again. Nobody knows? Nobody knows? Nobody knows? Nobody knows where my rosemary goes. I want my voice back. Let me try eating something. You know what? I got pizza in there. Tell you what, guys. You watch the board. I'm going to go grab a slice of pizza. How's that? I got coffee in here. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't leave without me.
Okay, I'm waiting while it warms up. A friend of mine owns a professional pizzeria up in Orlando in a place called Celebrity. I don't know, some of you might have been there. And I always send him pictures of the pizzas that I make. And last night was the best looking pizza that I've ever made. And he even came back and he goes, "That is the best one so far. I'll bet it even tastes great too." I'm going to send you guys a picture so you can see this, what I made last night. This is amazing. I finally, I'm always trying to tweak it out like I tweak out stocks. I'm always trying to tweak out my pizza to become really great pizza. And last night, the next thing I got to do is get what they call 00 flour. The problem with 00 flour, I may have to go to 0 only because you need about 700 degrees, and I don't have an oven that goes that high. I can get up to about 520. Ooh, there's stuff in here. What is this? Oh, it came here already. Wow, that was quick. All right, let me pull the pizza over here. Perfect. And let's put this to me. Do that. Okay. That's weird. And that goes to my personal stuff. Now let's see. Why are there alerts in here? I haven't traded. Huh. I thought I got rid of them already. Oh, YouTube. Okay, just give me 1 second. I want to show you COVID tests. I don't need them. I got plenty. Okay, let me get out of here. And then I'll show you the pizza. Ready? Uh-oh, what happened here? Desktop. This is the pizza I made from scratch. Pizza made from the flour up. 15-inch I made last night. Ready? Where is it? Where's the number? Last night. Last night's dinner. And today's lunch. What do you think? I finally got the crust to really like. It looks small, but look at the size of that oven. It takes the whole oven. That was a nice pie. It was thin crust too. The only thing that was thick was the crust around. I got a little bit too big, but it was perfect. Everything's on it. 2 types of. You got chopped meat. You got sausage on there. Black olives, artichoke leaves. You got 2 types of pepper, sweet peppers, and special stuff that I put on, which I won't tell you my secret ingredient. Look at the pullback. 400. I told you it could come back. If it stays, it's got to stay over 4 or we're in trouble. I'll be right back. Let me get that pizza. It might be ready soon. Okay, I'm still here. Wow. So there, look at the pullback on Tesla. And let's see, we're still at 400, so we're still holding. I got to get my slice. It's coming out of the oven now, but I think it's going to come down below 400. I don't know if it's going to hold. I think it's coming down. All right, going for the pizza. All right, and here we go, and there's the pullback. Like I said, there's the pullback, and here is the slice. The slice is nice. Okay, let that cool down a little. Beautiful. And here's the pullback. I hope somebody made off on that. So now you can see we have support back down to about $3.99 and 90 cents. For right now, let's see, maybe lower, maybe lower. So our support doesn't mean it's not gonna. Let's go down to 75 because that's the next step down. I didn't see where it exactly went, so it's actually a little higher. Let's edit this up, make it 85 cents. Should put us right on 80 cents. So close. Damn, stop tweaking. He's tweaking. Okay, and then here, we're going to bring this down. And we're going to bring this down to 25. Whew. We don't know where it's really going at this point, but we're going to find out, aren't we? So I didn't really hit my upper target on the 54. And I don't really need this anymore because the truth is all we need is this right here. That's the upper VWAP line. And that's why I tell you, when you go from the lower, we never hit the lower. We did from this morning, but we came up and then the VWAP became, so it goes up and then it should be coming back anywhere above here. But we're still above 400. This thing is still trying. We're still trying. We could hit a new high day. It depends on how much oomph and how much money this person who's manipulating the stock has. And believe me, it's being manipulated. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. You're welcome to your opinion, but you're dead wrong. I'm just telling you. There is heavy manipulation on this stock. You can look it up. Let's say 54. Let's say 50. 197.50 on Tesla. 197.50 is support. And 197, let's say 198.75 is now resistance. Bam, bam. Okay, got it. And now for slice of nice. Ooh, cooked peppers. I love pizza. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a perfectly balanced crusted pizza. It's a little thicker than I usually make it. I usually make 2 1/3 cups of flour. I used 2 1/2 this time. It made a difference. Wow. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Oh man, this is good. I wish I could give you all a slice. You get 8 slices in a pie. So right now, there's 64 of us. I need 8 pies. 8 pies in 1 5-pound bag of flour. But there's other ingredients. It cost me about $6.50 to make that pie. It would cost you between 25 and 30 to go get that pie in the pizza shop. Delicious. Yum yum. It does taste good. I gotta tell you, I love it. I love pizza. My two favorite meals that I make, that I love, I mean, I make a lot of great stuff, but I'm a good cook, is my chili. Now, I don't drink beer, but I buy a 6-pack of Coors Light every 6 months. I make chili once a month, and I make enough chili to give me 4 containers. I freeze 3 and I keep one in the refrigerator, and one will last me almost a week because my wife don't eat it. Only I do. You should get hungry. Go eat something. There's no trading from now till 2 o'clock. And then get ready to do something. Probably a put. A big put. What are they going to say? Wow. Wow. You know, it's actually better the next day. I got to try different dough. Once I'm out of this flour, I'm gonna order online some professional, what's it called? Caputi? It's some sort of, let me see. I have it on eBay. I can get it on eBay, actually. I bought a cat box for my cat, a new box. I've had this one 5 years. The urine is starting to eat the bottom of the box, so I bought a new one. They're like $25, $30. I got one on eBay yesterday, delivered for how much? How much did it cost me? Oh wow, 3 messages. You have a refund for Apple AirPod. Okay, good. E-merchandises. That's on my item. But I bought this thing delivered, the cat box. This is really strange. For $14.76, free shipping. That was with tax, the whole deal. They're like $25, $35. And it came in a Walmart box. It was delivered from Walmart in Vermont. With delivery. I don't know how they make money on this shit. I just don't know how they do it. But Caputo's. Yeah, this is Caputo Chef's 00. This is the dough I'm going to. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it up here for a second. It should show up on the board. And there you go. I don't know if you can see it. It's Caputo's. Let's see. Okay, that's it. That's what you're getting. Caputo's Pizzeria. This guy is supposed to ship me out my headphones, a new set of headphones, and you know it's cheap. Here we go, new higher day coming again. What's it say? It was shipped out yesterday because the post office was closed from Saturday to Monday to the holiday, so it will be updated eventually. Thanks. Okay, good enough. Just want to know it's really sent. Hi, the post office was closed from Saturday. He sent the same thing twice. Okay. This guy gave me a refund for tax, $20.37. That's what I paid. Good. $20.37. Huh. That's why I had to pay shipping one way. Okay, it's fair enough. Delicious. We're gonna hit that new higher day. Okay. Will I hit that mark? Our resistance went up a little. Let's take it back to 35. Now we want to hit higher than here. So it's 54. Remember I said 64. Well, you see this line here. If it hits this line, we're talking about 75. Will be the next step up. Oh, I have some stuffed mushrooms in my freezer right now. Mushrooms. No, not stuffed mushrooms. I had those. I got those from Aldi's. They didn't last. I had to get rid of some of them. Went bad. I didn't eat them fast enough. That's very perishable. Those are good. I like stuffed mushrooms. So good. But the difference is, I make the stuffed mushrooms. I make all that stuff from scratch. So it's good to use crab meat. You can make a flounder and stuff it with crab meat. You can use lobster, stuff it with crab meat. I mean, cooked crab meat. Good stuff. Neighbors, get out of here. So what did we hit? We hit 37, 36, 41. So now we're up to 40. See, we're getting back up there again, right? We're up to 40. Ooh, 404. Okay. Can we make it? Can we hit? Yeah, air fryer. I only use an air fryer. I had to use a regular oven for the pizza because it's too big for my air fryer. But since I stopped using my big oven and I use an air fryer, I'll tell you, I'm saving money on my electricity. And I use it every day. They work fast. They cook fast. They cook well. No oil. Look at that. You know what that is? That's Head and Shoulders. There's 3 bites. If you see it, if you could see it, you'd see this Head and Shoulders. I'll take the Head and Shoulder out. I love pizza. Now that it's actually a little thicker, I can actually eat 1 slice and get away with it. Last night I ate 3. I passed out for 2.5 hours. Oh, but the crust now is unbelievable. And I use a bread flour instead of a regular white flour. Better crust. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Can you believe I lost all that money yesterday? I made it all back this morning. By what time? What time? I do my best trading by 10:32, and yesterday by 10:44 I had made all my money, 920, and I lost it all in the afternoon. That's why I'm not trading afternoons anymore. You got to be done in the mornings. You're done. I'm not saying you can't make money in the afternoons. I have, and I do it all the time. Today's Wednesday. Wow. What's the contract now? Let's see. We should be in for SPY would be 400 and 401. 401 on the call, 400 on the put. SPX, we should be in 4005 and 4010. What do I got? 4005, 4010. Perfect. I have the right ones. Great crust. Crunchy. Now you need a red sauce heated up to dip it in. I've made over 100 pies in the last year. Maybe 50 or 60. And the dough always rises for I leave it out for 4 hours. First dough ever. I don't know what I did wrong. It never rose. I even tried adding more and it didn't rise. One didn't rise. What can I do with it? Should I throw it out or can I make something from it? It didn't rise. Make little round crusts. I hate to waste it. Here we go. We're going for a new high, folks. Let's see what happens now. The only thing I don't like is the volume is very low. If you look at the volume right now, it looks like a lot, but it's not. It's 40,000, right? 40,000, 54, 27, 50. Here, that was big. 120, 40, 50, but most of it is under average. What is the average? Well, right now, you'll see, we went up a little. The average did go up to 80 million, so that means 80,000 per candlestick. It's 1 hundredth. That's the SPY volume today. And the average volume, which is low. That's low volume, 32 million. There's 6.5 hours of trading on the SPY from 9:30 to 4. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 12:30. We're less than half, so we're less than half the average volume. So the volume is lower today. go look at Tesla, right? Tesla is doing great. So that one was the SPY. And Tesla has 120 million already out of 168. So it's actually above average right now. Here we go. Here we go. High of the day is 455 cents. We're going to be at the next level soon. Okay. That was great. I really enjoyed that. 2 would have made me tired. Two is a lot. I ate 3 last night. I passed out for hours. Then I wake up about 11 o'clock and I watch TV till 2. I go back to sleep and I wake up at 4:10 to feed the cat. Every day. And I come back to sleep until my wife wakes me at 7 to kiss me goodbye. Then my girlfriend gets here at 7:30. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a girlfriend. What's wrong with you people? You really believe that? I got 2 girlfriends. I don't have a girlfriend. Now, I do have a girl that thinks she's my girlfriend. You just keep me hanging on. So last night, total sleep was, how much? Where I watch the sleep every night. 6.8 hours. That's not enough. But I got about 9 the day before. Okay, here we go. New high day. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Where's the little thing? I can't see it. There we go. 50, 52. We didn't hit it yet. We did not hit it yet. Ready? We're going to hit it right now. I told you there'd be another one. If you just listen to me, you can make money. Seriously. I will never steer you wrong. 455 cents. What? Let's guess. Who can guess? Come on, somebody here. 66 people in here. Who can guess what the high is going to be this time? I already put it up there. I said 464 cents. I said 54 the first time and we hit 55, and then I had put it to 64. I'm going to stick with my 64. 70 people in the room. Somebody has to know. Okay, I'm here. I went in Deck's room and I said, Webinato, sound's not working. And then I wrote, an active trader is live. Let's see.
Okay, you all with me? What's the new high? 57. I see a new high. I see a new high, folks. Let's see. Where is that other thing? Holy crap-a-roo. Where the heck is it? Desktop? That's really weird. Huh. Huh. I'm missing my setup here. What was it? No, that's the pizza. I'm looking for the chart. I don't know where it is. That's so strange. What the heck did I do with it? I didn't erase it. Positions. That's too weird. I lost my positions. Okay, we'll find it later. All right, so what is the new high now? Anybody? What is the new high? We had 55, and now the new high of the day is 60. And what did I say? 64. So again, I was within reach. Thank you, Nate. 4164 is not the high of the day. 60 is. I'm reading it right off of, let's see, 41. Hold on. 60. Copy. Good guess. That's what I put before. Okay, so view. Control V. That's Control V. 40060. New high of day. There you go for the SPY. I didn't put SPY. Okay. I was within 4 cents. But I was right twice. I said both times it would hit a new high, and both times it hit a new high a day. I can't do any more for you than that. How many people traded what I alerted? Just curious. I'm finished for the day. Doesn't mean I won't alert you. In fact, I do better alerts when I'm not trading than when I do. All right, 199. We've got 199.50 now as the new resistance on Tesla. There it goes. Bingo. We hit a new high again. And that's probably the 64. Let's see. 66. The devil. Come on, keep going. Keep going. What do we got? 65. 65. It said 60. 66. I didn't say it, but it said it. Okay. What do we got? Okay. So we've got 466 cents. So SPY, new high of day. It's 400 and what did I say? 66 cents. Bingo. Right? Was that right? 66 is correct. That is amazing. But remember I told you they'll shoot for this line right here. Okay? And if you look, let's see, where will we hit on the bottom? Let's go to a 3 minute. And let's go from, now we're in, since we're higher, we have what's called ascending, ascending, okay? We're ascending at this point. So even if we made this from the highest point earlier, boom, to the highest point here, actually it's a little too, that wasn't even it. Let's see. Activate. I'm going to leave it right there. It's close enough. Okay. That's that one. And then from here, if you got a low of 367.62, and do it from here, right over there, you can see our angle, and our angle is angling up for a new high again. A new high again. And our new high this time is 67. Let's see if it hit higher. 69. Good old 69. So we can just move that up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just put it right there at 70. I like that. It was at 72. I want to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it 72. Why? Because we just hit 75. Look at that. It's amazing. It's just going. I told you 75 before would be the next leg up. And there you go. Oh, I had it on 76. I should have left it. That is perfect. Right there. That's where we are. But are we done? No. We're still going up. We're still going up. So 401. Who said 401 before? I think it was Engineer. Engineer. Didn't she say 401? She said 403. But if it hits 401, we just hit. That will be our next step. That'll be our next. So let's see. We can put this up now to edit. Well, I'll just make it what the target I think would be, which would be 401. 401 would be our next target right there. So you can see we're headed. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit it. And what is it doing for us now? It's putting us, okay, it's putting us in an upward motion. And yet Tesla stopped. Tesla stopped at a certain point and is not continuing at that point. So right now, high of the day is 487 cents. Folks, the traders are not done. 87 is an odd number. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. Okay, let's put this into 5 minutes for a second. Okay, so I have it from a low here to the tip here. That shows my upward climb there. And I had it from high here, which actually let's activate that. Bingo. I want to put it like that. I think that's closer. All right, so you can see the incline now is up and away. What do you say? New high day. Want to see that 401, but I think there's going to be a lot of resistance at 401. I do. Okay, and we're almost at 2 o'clock. We're at 128. We're going to get that announcement. So I don't know if this is anticipation. We're still at 87 cents. We're still at the same place. 487. Here we go. 88, 89, 89. New high, 89. 89. I did see 89. Let me go into this. And new high is 88. That's weird. I did see 89 flick on the thing. I did see 89. 86, 87, 88. I saw 89 for a split second. It didn't. Nobody bought at it. So it went to 89, but nobody purchased at 89. So 89 doesn't count. That's 88. And 88 puts us at an even number, but I still don't think it's done. I think we want to see 401 and change. 88. Wow. Could have made some money here, folks. You really could have made some money, you know? It's 5 minutes. How we look on the 5 minutes? Like it's still going to go. I'm so tempted, but I don't want to lose any money. You know what? They're waiting for me. I know it. There's that guy. We gave him 40. We got our money back. No way, Jose. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Okay, 199.85 is now. Let's see. I'm going to say that right now. I don't know if we're going to hit it, but I'm going to say 200 is the mark for the target. Okay, and the resistance point right now on Tesla. And I think it's going to hit it. I think Tesla's going to hit it any second. 200. Boy, for a market that went so far down today, and we're still at 488 cents. We're going for it right now, folks. Right now. Next mark will be about 95, 94, 95. Ready? Come on. Push. It's like they're having problems. Like they can't get up 50,000. Just go boom, you know? Let's get rid of that. That's no longer. SPY. New high of day is 488 cents. Until further notice. Wow, Tesla couldn't hit that. They couldn't hit that 200 either. There could be a good put coming up really soon. Why is the market moving like this? What's the reasoning? Right now we're at 111, down 97. So pull back a little bit. Pull back.
Wow, Dex got 3333 in his room. 3333. That's half the date, half the double. Let's see what happens if I hit him for a second. Still 3332. Lost one. And I got 526. You know what I forgot? Oh wow, I totally forgot about YouTube today. I bet they're there. We've got 30 people in YouTube. Just want to shout out to those in YouTube watching. Thank you for your support. I turned everything on, so that should turn the chat room on. I don't think it was on. Or was it? Alex, what are your thoughts on NVDA? I think it's a great long-term trade. Alex Aguirre. Are you from Miami? Okay, let's see. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to give me a hands up. I lost one. I got 525 subscribers in YouTube. There's the pullback. Did I not say there was going to be a nice pullback? It was time to do a put. Go back on the tape 3 minutes ago and see if I didn't say that. That I expected a big, huge pullback, and there you go. That was a nice one too. That was from 86 down to 30. All right, so you're talking about 50 cents right there. So that would have been a nice, both on Tesla and here. That was beautiful, and a good call. So that's about my third good alert so far, and since I came in today, I gave 3 good alerts. I always try to give at least 3. And sometimes as many as 5, but I think I did the right thing today. I was a little conservative, but I hit him right on. Let's say 90. Let's go 85. I'm looking for right now support on Tesla, and I put it at 198.85. Okay, let's see here. Let's move that to the hand. And then we're going to bring it down. Instead of 201, I'm going to bring it down to, it never hit it. Unbelievable. Back to 199.85. That's the resistance. Probably 75 at this point, but yeah, I'm going to leave it there. What's the next step there? It almost hit it once before. What is the high for Tesla today? Tesla's got a high of, it did hit 200 in the range today. It was at 287, probably at opening. But we can't get back there above 200 anymore. All right. How we doing, folks? Anybody get in that last put? Did anybody get in that put that's in this room right now? Nobody? That was such a good article on, let's see, Board of Directors in about 26 minutes. Hold on, is he on already? Hold on. Oh, wow, he's coming already to speak? Let's see. Do you want to hear it? Hold on. FED, Federal Reserve .gov for news events .htm. Let's see if it works. Okay, here we go.
Good afternoon and welcome. My colleagues and I understand the hardship that high inflation is causing, and we are strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. Over the past year, we've taken forceful actions to tighten the stance of monetary policy. We've covered a lot of ground, and the full effects of our rapid tightening so far are yet to be felt. Even so, we have more work to do. Price stability is the responsibility of the Federal Reserve and serves as the bedrock of our economy.
Oh, you know what?
Without price stability,
I want to stop this.
does not work for anyone.
This says February 1st.
Without price stability, we will not achieve a sustained period of labor market conditions.
February 1st? That was the press conference from then. This ain't it.
Today, the FOMC raised our policy interest rate by 20.
I'm going to turn this off. But this was from is this the minutes that we wanted to listen to? Because this is from February 1st. So I don't know if this is what we want to listen to.
Restrictive to return
That's what came on.
over time. In addition, we are continuing the process of significantly reducing the size of our balance sheet. Restoring price stability will
be
might
lying.
require maintaining a restrictive stance for some time. Now we'll have more to say about today's monetary policy actions after.
Okay, so this is the last ones. All right, I'll turn this off.
The U.S. economy slowed significantly last year.
Why won't it stop? Oh, I know why. I got this one on. Okay. All right, I wasn't sure. I'll hold it for later. Let's go back to where we were. I apologize. I just saw him walking up. I went onto the page for a second, saw him walking up, and I said, wait a second, what's going on? What did I miss? Get off of there. Get off my screen. Thank you. You lie anyway. We all know he lies. He lies, doesn't he? Actually, I like him. He's a conservative. I'm surprised that they picked him because, you know what? He's probably the smartest one up there. Okay. We still haven't hit that new high again. That's what I was waiting for. We still have 488 cents. Sitting on the fence trying to make $1 out of 99 cents. Okay. All right. So I was right on that. All right. Just wanted to gear you up a little. Figured maybe we had first dibs on something. All right, here we go again. One more shot on Tesla. Tesla 199.78. If Tesla hits that 200 again, there's a good chance that we hit that 401. But we got a ways to go now. It looks like it wants to squeeze right there, right? Let's see. Let's pull this down a little bit over here. Looks like it wants to squeeze. Let's go down to, I don't got 4 minutes. Let's go to 3 minutes. All right, and put that there. We can see the bottom. It looks like it wants to squeeze. We're on a 3 minute. What the heck is this still showing this? Boy, is that behind. Sheesh. Get rid of Finviz. Sorry about that. You're going to lose the screen for a second. Okay, what do we got here? All right. Turned all the sound is down. Okay. Look at it. It wants it. It wants it. What are your thoughts, everybody? Hey, everybody, yeah. Don't you feel like there's something? Feel it, feel it. Okay, bring that up. All right, we got 240 cents now is resistance on Tesla. Say 245. 245 cents. All right, and it's trying to push right now. And then we've got, let's see, what do we got here? We got 478. 88 was the high of the day. We got to push through that one more time. Let's bring it a little tighter down. And bring it there in the middle. How's that? Is that all right? We're on a 3 minute now. 3 minute. No thoughts until 2 Feds update. Okay. Well, we're either going to get a big push or a big dump. I'm out of it, folks. I am not going to give up one dime of what I did this morning. There's no way. And if I was smart, I would have done the same thing yesterday. And right now, if I had done all that, I would have been at 9. And it's 23. I would be up almost $3,000 in 2 days. That was a screw up. Big screw up. Where's the Feds? Okay, hold on. I gotta get a piece of chocolate. Kill my diet. All right, I keep it hidden. My wife bought me Hoffman's chocolate. This stuff is to die for. They're Viennese Crunch, my favorite. She's really a good wife. She got it to me for Valentine's Day, and I didn't get her nothing. Not even a card. I don't leave the house. These things, they're really good. Dessert. Okay. Here we go. We almost got there. What did we hit? What did we hit? It's always on the bottom. I see 75, 6, 72, 73.
We didn't get there yet. 4, 5. Okay, we're not there yet. Oh, the sell-off.
You guys see me all right? Test, test, test. I'm good. I'm checking my OBS. Looks good. I wonder if I got my internet back. Came on quick. Let's see what happens. There's 80. Come on, new high day coming. It's got to be slow. My internet's slow. Oh, wow. I just hit 400. I don't know what they're doing, but it's working. Oh, this is great. I hit 400 for a second. 398, 401, 40. Wow. Internet's back. Average about 287, but I hit 400 a couple times. That was amazing. That's good news. Then we shouldn't have any problems here. That was amazing. Hit over 400. How in 1 minute you get 80 or 90 and 400? There's a little period during the day, like around 12, 12:30. People, I guess, are home for lunch or something. I get a spike. Everybody's reading their emails. Delicious. I love good food. 2 o'clock. We got 15 minutes. I will put it on. All I have to do is go like, where is it? This. Boom. There's 222. I don't see it. It'll come on. We got to hit a new high day first, you know? We got to hit a new high day. I gotta reboot this for a second. Let me just try something real quick. Hope I don't lose you guys. Let's try it. Looks good. Take off that live caption. Put this here. Make that. I don't know why it just doesn't default to 720. There's got to be a way to make this default. Okay. No new high yet. I am not trading. I am in nothing. There's a pullback. Here's the pullback. Nothing is halted right now. Wall Street slightly higher as investors focus on Fed minutes. 32 minutes ago. Fed's minutes to detail debate over rate hike endgame. 7 hours ago. Fed minutes are released today. What to expect this time? What to expect? What do we expect? Fed slammed. Worry over Fed minutes has slammed stocks. Tune in this afternoon. Stock market sell-off to start the week showed just how anxious investors are about the Federal Reserve's thinking on the interest rates. Oh shit. What's happening here? Come on. Uh-oh. Did I lose you here too? Oh shoot. I don't want that. Come on, get down. Where am I? What the hell's going on here? Did I lose you guys? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here we go. I did lose you for a second. Sorry. I got it back. Freaking internet. I gotta tell you something. We are back. If I want to read anything, I gotta do it in the other computer. I cannot do it in here. I can do it now. I'm trying to get this, what it said here. Step back at the pace, the rate. Ooh, dollars. Okay. It's just weird. What do we got going here? Deck's not on yet. We're still waiting. We got 12 minutes to the feds. 12 minutes. Another massive inflation stock to hit them. I think that traders definitely believe that we are about to feel pain. Where to invest $100,000 today? And why should I trust this guy? Let's get rid of that. This is the press releases for the government. Okay. And here we don't need this either. Just closing a bunch of stuff. Benzinga. Stop crowding me. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to check. I wanted to see if anybody else was. Nobody. I can't believe nobody else is live streaming now. Let's see. Even AK, he's not live streaming. Yeah, he is. Stocks showing sneakers. Stock X. Looking at sneakers. Doesn't take much to get him off the ball. Talk about baseball, football. I love it. He's great. He's a good guy. He's into a lot of stuff. I guess when I was his age, I was too. All right. Following Tesla's finally in some sort of a 198. It's so close. I gotta leave it. It's in a channel. It's a very close channel now. Let's see if we can activate it a little bit. What do we got? Okay, let's bring this down to 200. I'm gonna leave it at 225 cents. Got it blind. 225, and then see here 199. Trying to see where I can push this to. It's coming back down, Tesla. Where am I headed? 19. I'll leave it at 199. Just hit 198. Wow. 199. It's got to hold 199. But I had a feeling when they start talking, I think these things are going to shoot down. You better be ready with that put, kids. Kids, you better be ready with the put. Know where to put it. All right, I'm going to take this out of here. Let's see, I can bring it down a little. Activate. Where is it? It's here. Right there. Okay. I don't think we're going to get that new higher day. Another one. I don't think we're going to see it. Just hustling side biz. What's he doing? He's selling sneakers? Shoes, hustling side biz. When? You got them straight. The sweatshop. He's selling sneakers now. Okay. I shouldn't laugh. I sell a lot of things on eBay. Make about an extra $20,000 to $60,000 a year, depending on how much I work. And we're going to bring this back down to just a little bit under the riff. Right there. Okay. I'm just dying to see where this is going to end up. We're headed up. So which way we're going to go? Tesla's pulling back.
Tesla's pulling back. Tesla now is about 198. Let's see, where was I at? 198.50. It's dropping. 198.50 is just the what do you call it? Is the support. It's still at 198.75, but it's dropping. Starting to drop. So is the SPY. Anticipation. Couldn't get that little bit of Okay. And what's happening now with, let's see real quick. Where's my mouse? Oh, that's the other mouse. This mouse here. Federal Reserve. About the Feds. Board meetings. Is it a board meeting? What is it? A news meeting? Economics. Board meetings. Let's see. What do we got? 22nd. February 22nd. It's not even here. Today's what? 22nd. Huh. News, press releases, speeches. It's not there. It's got to be on the same page as this. It's got to just change all of a sudden. Did he put that? He's not going to give it to us. It's the FOMC meeting, is what it is. FO January. It doesn't show it here. FO calendar and Fed news. Fed minutes. All right, here we go. Fed minutes to detail. Fed minutes. I'm looking for something that gives me a link. Anybody got the link other than what I've got? I'm not even seeing February 22nd in here. Let's take that off the board. We got a couple times. Look at this. It's dropping, like I told you. Dropping. Still dropping. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Get rid of him. Okay, Federal Committee does not show in here. Fed minutes to show support level 5 hours ago. But it should show us the actual link, at least today, what to expect. 16 hours ago, 3 hours ago, Fed meeting. That's on Twitter. I don't want that. Live today. 1:55. Should be now. Any second. That's Dex music. Okay, I don't see it. Hmm. 52. It's 1:55. Should be ready. Anybody have another link? Just want to make sure. It's got to be this, right? It's just. There we go. There we go. Is that right? Nope. That's starting this one all over again. That's not what I want. Huh. Don't see it. Videos. Anybody? Anybody got it? This is still showing me the first. This can't be. Let's see when it comes on. All right, I guess everybody ran out the Dex room.
Think I can't handle it? You're wrong. I can. Still not seeing it. I'm right on that board and I do not see it. 2 o'clock, 45 minutes. Federal Reserve. Try it again. This is showing the first. Wait for it. Wait for it. What is this? That's still the first. I give up. Anybody have the link? A straight link? Because I'm not seeing it. She's still showing me the first. FOMC statement for release at 2 p.m. Here it is. Share. 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 That's that way. So it doesn't, it's not even on yet. The PDF. Press release. That's February 1st. See, that's February 1st. Again. This ain't it. I don't think it's on yet. Okay. I think this is all from the first, is what it is, isn't it? Should be live already, just about. See, it doesn't show February 22nd. What am I missing here? He doesn't have it either. We're at 159. Still the same shit. Somebody here? Anybody? Does somebody know what's going on? Until I do, I don't see it. And Deck doesn't have it on either. Hold on, what's this? Let me try something real quick. Put that here. Put this in here. Okay, now I can take that. Open that up. Oh, that's Deck. I don't want Deck. Why is he putting his up there? Shit! I thought he was putting the other thing. Let me get there. I give up. Boy, he can't find it either. Oh, that's me looking for it. Look at this thing going back up. Frequently asked, press releases information. February 22nd. Minutes for the federal. See, Deck's not finding it either. That's the weirdest thing. I'm not seeing it. We'll go back to watch the stocks. What's he got? That's me. That's so weird.
does not show this thing. Fed News. There is nothing showing in the news for the 22nd. Anywhere. I don't get it. He blanked me out. Did anybody find the link that shows it? Because I'm not finding it. I am not finding it for today. Anybody? I can't even get two people to talk to me. Deck doesn't have it on. Let's see. Headlines. Fed's going rate increase seen as appropriate. No, that's not going to help. There's no link. Wait a second. Federal Reserve Silverback. This might be. That's what I came up with. But it didn't help me because it doesn't give me, it doesn't give us the, what do you call it? Yeah, this is what Silverback put. This. News pre-releases monetary. But I did not find it. It doesn't show the, you know. Federal Reserve. Okay, let's try this. All right, active. I tried that there. You gave me the same thing, right? Let me try yours. Keep. But it doesn't give me the video. Watch live. Power punch. Okay. This might be it. We'll have to get it off of CNBC. Thank you. Sign to watch. I got to sign in. What the hell's wrong with these people? Oh, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. Why are they making this so difficult? They're just showing the hold on. What do we got? Any volume?
Data, and that is, it's now confirmed that instead of being able to go slowly, they have to go a little more aggressively. And frankly, to keep financial conditions tight and to keep from getting this sort of lost in translation, Powell stayed to the script, but you can see sort of, you know, his tenor of his comments were a little less. We saw that rally during his press conference where financial conditions actually eased. The Fed can't afford that now. The stakes are much higher than they were when they had this meeting. You know why they felt confident then? The data's changed. They're responding to it. That's credible.
You know, and we're fortunate, Steve, that we will get another jobs report. So there's been a lot of questions about the January data and whether it's a head fake of warmer weather and not or not. And like you said, you had the nominal spending stuff yesterday. We know it's, you know, maybe it's not. My point is February being a shorter month, the meeting is later in March than you would think. It's March 21 and 22. So we're going to get the jobs report. Obviously, we'll get ISM. We might even get into some of the inflation numbers. We might even get retail sales before then. So they will have a chance, hopefully, if they were going to overreact, not to do so in response to just 1 month's data.
Yeah, and I'm gonna disagree with Diane.
I'm gonna disagree with him
What she said
disagreeing.
is perfectly plausible, and it really becomes a debate about what the default of the Federal Reserve is here. I'm gonna throw out that I think the default is 25 basis points, and I still think it's 25 basis points. And I have a little bit of backup when I look at the market percentage probability of a 25, which is still after we now know the word is a few.
So here's my question. I'm not going to listen to this yet. Where is the actual where he's coming on? I don't see that. Does anybody? I don't see it. Is that full page? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. It doesn't give it to me. Please contact us. Get in touch. I don't want to get in touch. I don't want to sign up. Market data. It's not in here. Federal. So what are they just outlining it? It's not a speech, it's just the minutes. I think it's just the minutes. I don't think he's live. Unless that one that they did from 201, I don't see it happening.
You're actually nodding there at a lot of what Steve was saying. But let me come back to what I asked Diane, and let me come back to Steve. If the Fed changes course and goes a half point at the next meeting, what does it say about the Fed's control over the data or control over the economy?
Look at the
say
stock.
They don't have the
New
growth
high.
they thought they had to turn around that quickly?
I actually think what it would say is that the Fed is going to do what it would call opportunistic disinflation. And I think what they would do is they're going to use the strength in the economy to try to wring more inflation out of the economy more quickly than they otherwise would, because they feel they have a little bit more leeway if the unemployment rate remains down, if economic activity remains strong. They are looking at these numbers, Tyler, with a completely different attitude than what we look at it. We look at it and say, oh, the economy is too strong. That means that the Fed has to do more. They say, okay, the economy is strong. That means we can do more and use this opportunity for more disinflation in the economy.
Just want to mention the market here, which Diane now is up 94, a little bit more consistent with what we mentioned earlier about this language that we didn't get to. Some wanted to go 50, but to Steve's point, Diane, we probably would have been at some after the data, and that's why I think it's going to be so important to see what happens as those February numbers start to come in.
Exactly, and what you pointed out was what exactly we're looking at is I actually think there's a couple of things that would push them towards 50, and I think I agree with Steve in terms of what the default is and what it was going into that meeting. I think it's shifting, and I am expecting to get some stronger data, and when we go into that March meeting, they're also going to be doing their trajectory for rate hikes, and it's very likely, I think, we get a much higher trajectory on rate hikes than we got in December, which means we already know the terminal rate's going to be higher than 5.25%. If it goes to 5.75%, going a quarter point at every meeting doesn't make as much sense. And I think what we need to see is how many people are on the high end of those rate hikes and the summary of economic projections that the Fed produces. My guess, we had 8 in December, up from 6 previously. We've been chasing those higher rates. We also lost a big moderating force. Steve, you know this as well
Mike.
as I. Vice Chair Leo Brainard was a very moderating force in terms of rate hikes, and I think
This is slowing down my computer intensely. Both of them.
Strong data. I do think some of the strength is overstated in January. We know what's a head fake, but the seasonals and what we're seeing coming in on February, I think it's still going to be pretty strong, and that's going to give them this cushion exactly as you laid it out, responding to a stronger economy, and that's going to be appropriate for them to go half, because if they really ratchet up their trajectory, going a quarter point isn't
Yeah,
going
guys, I
to.
just want to make one very quick point, which is this is like more pressure coming into a balloon. Right now, that pressure is being relieved by the market upping the odds of a June rate hike another 25. Entirely possible. Diane is saying that that pressure gets relieved by a 50 in March.
You can get 10-year yields, by the way, back over 3.9, about 391. Final comment, dealer's choice. Diane will give it to you real quick.
I mean, the bottom line is the Fed is data dependent. The Fed's going to respond as they see the data come in. We've got less dove voices, less of a strong dove influence at the moment on the Fed, and I think that's going to make a difference and push them to a 0.5% in March with what I think.
Okay. I you know what? I'm not saying it. I don't know where it is. Deck didn't get it either. So hold on. I think they were just putting out the minutes, and possibly, even though it came out at 2, maybe that came out early, and that's what we saw before. It said 2:01. I don't know. But I think I think the important thing is what that woman just said, that CNN spokesperson, CNBC, I mean. The fact that we're looking at a half a point as far as a raise in the interest rates, and I think it's been coming for a long time. I think that it's overwhelming, and I think it's going to bring the markets down. And I think we're going to see in the weeks to come, I project the SPY to come down a lot lower than it is right now. Anybody else have any feelings about that? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? I mean, I think there's a lot of instability out there. and people are very unsure, especially investors. People who are investing the big monies. I mean, we're ODTE people. We're buying stocks that are due today and end at the end of the day, and that alone is crippling the markets. Believe it or not, according to what I just read about what it's doing to the markets. But everything's dropping big right now. Big. Oh God, maybe I will take a position here. Hold on. SPX. Let's see, 4,000. 4000 is the contract. 40000. Here we go. That's at $9, and we are dropping. $9.40. $9. Nope. Going back the other way. $9.50. Shit. $10.50. Oh my God! What a jump! Whoa. But the bottom line, the sell didn't jump. Wow, that was amazing. I'm watching the contracts. I want to jump in, but I don't want to lose my money. It's a little too late. Oop, no, it's not. There it goes. 920, 910, 940, 990. Oh my God, it's moving. It wants to move. Can I jump in here? I'm just afraid it'll come back up the other way just as quick as it went down. 47. It's coming down. We're definitely in put. Oh, it's $10. Just went up 80 cents on the contract. Wow. I'm not touching it. I'm going to be cool today. You be cool for 20 hours and they'll pay you 20 grand. Oh, yeah, it's back to 910. Just went down, oh my God, into the $8 on the contract. This is amazing. It's going up and down. And I don't know what's making it do this. I don't even see him talking. Let's see. Nothing. I wonder if he's trying to do a trade in here. Looks like deck's ready and open to trade. And he's not in anything that I can see. He's looking, as I am. This thing's going to drop. If I get in, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get my ass handed to me. It's dropping. Oh my God, just dropped $1. I can't talk. Oh, that was scary. Wow. Oh, yeah. I jumped in at 920 and it fell to 780. Oh my God, I did it again. I'm up $1,800 right now. Woo! I made 70 cents. Oh, yeah. That was a little scary. Oh, it's up to 11. Oh, my God. I got out too soon. Oh, my God. I hate myself. Look at that. That would have been $2 more. That would have been another 1,000 on top. Unbelievable. Unfreaking real. Seconds. Just seconds. Damn. I made the right move, but I got out too soon. I took 70 cents, but I could have taken $2.70. I don't believe this. It's at $11.80. I got out at $9.90. That's $2. Wow. There it is, $12.50. Oh my Lord, look at this thing. I got out. I was so scared. It went the other way. Damn, look at back to 1180. I still think you're good. Let's see what the contract will be now. The contract would be 39.90. If you're doing a 39.90 on SPX, 30. I'm gonna change this. 39.90. It'll be cheaper. 39.90. It's at back to. Wait a second. 39.90 is 650. Cheap contract. Cheap contract. 39.90. Wow. The 4,000 is 1110. It's coming back down, folks. Oh my gosh. That was exciting. I love this. Man, I was down. I went from 9. What did I pick that contract up at? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I picked it up at 920 and it went to 780. My heart almost sank. It's like, oh, you freaking jerk, you did it again. What's wrong with you? But I held it. I reaped what I sowed, but just 2 seconds more, and I would have reaped another 1,000 on top. Just never know, man. You just never know. How long was I in it? I was in that trade for, wow. Oh my God, it felt like forever. That's amazing. It actually was. It was 1 minute and 8 seconds. It's a long time for me. I love it. Anybody else jump in on that? Anybody? Man, that was great. So I was at 1450. Well, it was a quick $350. 50, yeah, 450, 750, 800. That's 350. I could have made. Oh my God, that would have been $1,300. Damn. Seconds away. I gotta learn to stay still. I just learn how to be still and just trust in God. It's amazing. At least I didn't lose. Wow, look at the contract drop now as it goes up. Let's see what's the contract now. We back to the other one. Yep, back to the 4,000, and it's down to 710 again. Unbelievable. All right, let me go back to the 4,000. 4000 on SPX for today. 4000 is the contract right now, and it's back to 680. Imagine I got it at 920. This thing is all over the place. That's why I got out. You got to take profit when you see it. This is dangerous shit, man. Wow. I definitely got to stay now. I've definitely passed where I was before I lost. That's for sure. I'm in the plus. I'd love to say I made $5,000 today. That was amazing. Anybody? Come on, 54 people in. Did anybody get in that? How many trades did I do today? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I won 8 out of 8. I won them all. It just goes to show, no matter what, I could have made a lot more. But you know what? You can win it. If you're in it to win it, you can win it. You can. Let's see. Contract. Oh, we're at 4,005. $8. Theta's going up. It's 2:20 in the afternoon, but we're at 4,000. You got to stay with the contracts. You got to move them up. Otherwise, your delta will drop down. So 4,005 to 4,010 is good right now. So I'm going to move it to 4,010. Take away 1 0. Oh, that's wrong. 1. There we go. 4,010. That puts the call to 4,015. I don't even have to look at it. I know it's always $5 more. Okay, there's that one. 4,015 with a low of 225. We're right in the middle somewhere. I don't know where to go with this. 690. Oh, look at that. Just went from 690 low to up to $9 again on the put, but I'm not touching it. Put's still dropping. Still dropping. Stock's still going up. Screaming here. I'm loving this today. I'm loving this day. I mean, I can't believe that. Just for a couple minutes more, I would have had another $1,000 more. Unbelievable. I blew it. I can't tell you how many times I just get out too quick. You know what? Is anybody listening? Do I have any volume here? I don't think anybody's listening. I love talking to myself. Come on! Wake up! Smell the flowers. Are there any flowers in the room? All right, let's see. You know, my computer before got so slow. It's just starting to unwind. There must have been a lot of trading going on for a few minutes there, you know? All right, I'm going to put 198. Let's see, 198, 198.50 for Tesla right now as support. 198.50. All right, 198.50, and we're at 199.44. Come down quite a bit. So we're going to say 199. 199.50 on there. All right, that'll give us $1. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, and this one here, I'm going to take. Our lines are still good. You can see here, we still never broke down. Well, we did move it a few times. Let me just see something. Let's go right there. Okay, come on, get out of there. Right there's fine. And I'm going to put my support back up there again. Look at this. Back up there again. So 400. Let's put this at 399. Right there. It's got to be higher than that. It's got to be higher. Let's go to 399.50. 399.50 will be our support right now. And we're going to go to, take that red one there, edit that, and bring that down to, let's bring that to 400. I think that's where all the resistances is right there. It looks, I got to take these lines out. We can all see what's going on here. I'm going to remove that. Oh, I just removed my support. That's no good. I meant to remove this, but that's okay. I'll put another line in. I hate when that happens. Moving too fast. What did I say? And 50 cents. So we just edit this. It's a good way to learn. On the right, that's support. SUPPORT. It's flat line and it's green. And we said 399.50, which we dropped below. So let's make it 25 since we're dropping. And there you go. I put it back that quick. We're still, I think, ascending. I mean, we're still good. I'm going to remove these drawings for right now. Those are my trend lines. Go back to here, here. Wow, I can't believe I snuck one more trade in there and one. Whew. She's here. Engineer is here. My hat is off to you. And it's back on. 8 for 8, girl. 8 for 8. I had another 10 seconds and I would have made another $1,000. I got out. Oh, look at the pullback. There it is, 1370 on a 4010. All right, what's the contract now? Contract now should be 4,000 again. That's what it was before. 4,000 because it's going up. So you bring it down, 4,000. All right, that brings you at $7. And right now, are we dropping or are we staying? It's so risky. It's so risky for the biscuit. Oh, it just went up. Look at that. It's dropping. 810, 850, 860, 870. I'm leaving money on the table. Watch this thing drop real quick and hard. Ready? Ready? We're coming down. We're coming down fast and hard. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Somebody was testing it right there. How many shares? Oh, look at that. 1 million shares. Oh, that's 3 minutes. Let's take it down to 1 minute for a second. All right, let's see. How many shares? 450,000, 300,000. Look at the manipulation here. 165, 228. It's coming down a little further, and then we're going to go back up. Where are we at? Let's see it on 5 minutes. It's so hard to tell with a chart like this. It's still down. You see that? It's still down. It's still down, folks. You can put a put on this and probably bank on it. Look at it, it's going up. Contract was just at 710. Now it's at 790. This is the 4,000 contract. Let's see, which one was I in? I was in the 4,000. I got out at 990. 990. Now it's back to 860. It was just at 720. Unbelievable. It's dropping. I'm too scared. I can't chase it now. I just can't do it. What's that guy? Deck up today? Any chance? I'm gonna get rid of the Fed meeting. I don't care anymore. Deck. He wants the trade, but he was down for the day, wasn't he? Anybody? Anybody know? 42, 346. He hasn't traded. He traded this morning. Yeah, bounce play. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a bounce play at 390.25. It's starting to hold now. Here we go. But we're only going to go up. Remember, here's your VWAP right there. Let's see. If we can't get past the VWAP at around 60, it's going to come back down. And I think Tesla's doing the same thing. But Tesla is above the VWAP where this is below. Tesla is above the VWAP. Let's see. And I've got Tesla at, let me see. Tesla's going up right now. Take a quick look. I'm trying to see my support. Is 198.50. I'm going to leave it there. And I have 199.50. I'm going to leave it there for resistance. If it didn't squeeze already, it's cracking later on. Okay. Love when people put their opinions. People I've never seen before. Okay, let's see. Boom. Let's see. Nothing. Wow, I can't believe that last trade. Just for anybody who wants to see it, what I'll do is I'll put a new one up there. There's my monitor. Let's save. Take a screenshot. Save. And I think this is number 2. Number 2. Save. Okay. 1800 today. Oh, I need the chart. Chart. Okay. And here is active traders. Right here. 1800 total today. That's 8 out of 8 trades. 1. It can be done, folks. It doesn't matter how much, it can be done. All right. That last one was a quick 70 cents, and that was 350. And if I waited 10 seconds, it went up over $2 more. I could have made about over $1,300 to $1,500, and that's the way it works. That's a woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, I hate that, don't you? Seriously, I hate that. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. One of those. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Wow. You know what killed me is I was down $1.40 at one time. I went from $9.20 to $7.80, and it was eating me up. And I'm saying to myself, you are such a schmuck. I can't believe you just did it again in the afternoon, okay? And you did it again. And now, $1, that was about $1 what? $7.80 for $1.40. So that would have been $700 that I would have lost off of the $14.50, half of what I made today. And luckily, I held out and I made it $3.50. Here it comes down again. Here it comes down. Look at this contract from $7.20 just hit $9. Unbelievable. If you wait long enough, you're going to make money. If you hold out, you're going to make money. But it's scary because I know they're watching all the plays, including the contracts. So you go in with a contract, they may go the other way, but you've got to hold and wait. I hope it's not a strategy. You got to have a plan, but I think this thing's on its way down. Look at this thing. This thing the contract just went another $2. And right now we're down to $39.95 contract. $39.95. From $4,000 to $39.95. That's how, every time it goes down, it means you lost money. You could have made money. $39.95, and now the call would be $4,000 on the nose. $4,000. Okay. They're both of the $6-7 range, and it's still going up. Wow. Unbelievable. It's forming lower lows. Can you see that? Watch. Let's see. We got to get below. This has got to get below here. Once we get below here, then we have a good channel of lower lows, because that's what's happening. It's starting to form now. If you take it from here and bring it to here, can't come because I can't come into this. So I have to do it from here. Like that. You can see we're coming down. And the same thing from here. So if you take this from here, it's a different type of a channel. It's a parallel channel. You see it? It's not like we're going to squeeze anywhere soon, but we're in a downward trend. And this is on 1 minute, so we're on a downward trend. If you want to see the squeeze, I'd have to go for like from here to this way. Like that. And then you can see the squeeze this way, but we're still on a downward trend. You see, it's going to keep pulling down and down and down. And then I'm going to have to keep going like this. So, okay. Like that. And you can see it happening. It's going lower and lower and lower. And the price is going down. Look, we went into another number. Look at that. I told you. Man, I can't believe I'm not in this. I cannot believe I'm not in this. I'm just so afraid I'm going to get in this, and you know what's going to happen? I'm going to lose my money, and I don't want to lose. Look at this. Now we're flat on. We're flat on. Look at that. I don't even need this anymore. Unbelievable. You can see we're going down, 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 down. Unreal. Look at this thing move. It's going. Oh my God, this contract went from $6 to $10.50. Just went $4 on SPX. $4. Next contract down now, $39.90. 5 more cents. $39.90. Unfreaking real. $39.90. This thing just went $4, folks. That was $2,000. Now I'm back to $6.20. It's gonna go up a little. Is anybody in here making money right now? I mean, you should be making a ton of money. All puts. I told you it's going to go down. The markets are done for. And Tesla's headed for the VWAP. At 196.75 will be the new support until it crashes through. And what do I got here? Something's wrong here. What do I got here? Extend to the left. Extend to left. Okay, that's good. Let's bring this down. Alright, we can see we're going down. I'm going to remove these drawings. 1 and 2. Remove the drawing. It's just too many lines for me. And let's activate this. I'm doing it for another computer. You can watch it on the board. And we've got 35. 35, 35. There you go, right there. Okay. And now let's take this one here and activate that. And we're going to bring it down to 35, 399. Let's leave it right on the VWAP. I'm going to make it 55, so we're right above the VWAP. 399. It's about less than $1. You see? Now we're going to have support back to 13. I'll be able to bring this down. In fact, 398. What do I got? 399.55. This is wrong. We're going to bring this down to, let's see what puts this at. Oh, I don't want to do that. 399, period. 399 right there. It's actually a little more. 399.10. That's okay. Good enough. Still coming down. This contract's at $6-7 still. With a low of $1.95. That means this particular contract has run. Ready for this? In the last, since 14, that's 220. Since 220, this contract just ran from $1.95 to $7. That's $5, $6, $7, $5. $5 on the SPX. It just ran. That is just unbelievable. That was a put. That would be 2,500. 5 is 2,500 on 500 shares. 2,500. Unbelievable. I told you I left a lot of money on the table there. I blew it. I had it and I blew it. But I didn't want to lose. And I first got in, it went the other way. It was scary. It was scary. At least I'm up. Thank you, Lord. I'm back. Active Trader is back in the house.
I got everything back I lost yesterday plus some. That's amazing, isn't it? It just goes to show you, folks, if you put your mind to something, you learn how to read some charts, you can do anything you put your mind to. I got scared a little earlier. I mean, I should really be up big time. I have a knack. I know how to do this. I know how to make money. I teach you guys how to make money. If you're not making money in here, there's no reason. And with Deck, if you follow Deck, isn't it amazing how many times he comes out ahead and you lose when you follow him? Don't get that, right? Well, it happens. If you aren't, your accounts will never grow. If you aren't in the now, he spelled now wrong, then your account will never grow. I wrote back now. Can't believe how mad he is right now. Now. You spelled now wrong. If you aren't in the no, then your account will never grow. If you're not in the now, that's funny. I keep popping in. All right. How are we all doing now? 2:37 in the afternoon. Everything's settled out a little bit. I don't even know what the Fed said. Does anybody really know? I heard comments from other people commenting on what the Fed supposedly, but Deck couldn't play it. I didn't see it, and I think it was only the minutes from February 1st that came out today. We could have watched it earlier. I think the bottom line is we're all screwed. No, the bottom line, truthfully, is that the Feds are going to raise the interest rates, and I think next time, to keep up with inflation, they're going to raise it 0.5 point. Does anybody disagree with that, or do you agree with me? And if nobody answers me, I'm leaving. I've had it. I'm going to call it a day. Because then I just think like I'm by myself talking to myself. And to prove whether I'm right or wrong on that, let's see. Okay, let me just see right now. It's 5. Wow. 12 seconds. It's a little late, but it's 12 seconds. Nobody will answer me. Well, 2:39. I'll be gone at 3. You may want to watch the call right now. Be very, very careful what you do. I don't know where this is going to settle out. This could come. You screwed. Keep talking. You screwed. I'm screwed. I'm not screwed. I got $1,800. I'm in good shape, buddy. That's more than I lost yesterday. That's all I can say. Come on, get out of there. You're screwed if I leave. Nobody talks to me anymore, BW. I'm talking to myself. You think this is an easy job? Sitting in a chair, talking out loud, and having your cat in the room looking at you like you're freaking nuts? Huh? Talking to yourself? At least Deck yells out to imaginary Claire and says, Claire, put on video 6. Claire, change this. Anybody ever see Claire? That freaking chick's got hair down to her ass. She's hot from the back. I have no idea what the front looks like. You remember that? Well, who's the one from the Addams Family who had all the hair in the front and the back? You couldn't see the face? That's Claire. I'm just kidding. Deck's gonna kill me. He don't care. He don't care. He got Claire. I think they're in love. And they called it puppy love. Come on, VW. Tell me what you traded today. I want to see what you traded today. I want to see how you did today. Where's my Proby friend? Let's see. He's not here today. That person's here. That person. Imagine somebody named themselves that person. But then there's somebody else who named themselves Person. Sean Worrell's here. Is he just parked here? Or is he really here? I always wonder if he's really here. Sean Worrell's a great guy. I wish he would go back live. He's really cool to listen to. In the music business. I love people in the music business. Okay. I took the lines off of this. Why is this still showing me lines? Unbelievable how behind. I got to do something about my internet. Got to do something.
Normal speed playback. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm not talking. There's 52 people here. Nobody wants to talk to me. Did anybody, I have to write it down, did anyone in here make today? I always show you mine. Now I want to see yours. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Come on, guys. Did anybody here make any money today? Seriously. Did anybody sign up? 2 people signed up today for the Active Trader. Look at that. Even the people on YouTube answer me. Not hello, sir. Hello, Dolly. Talk to me. Haha, Rise One. And Daniel W., how's the trading been today? Active Trader won 8 out of 8 trades today for $1,800. All on SPX. There you go. Let's see, Nortex pulled back then to 403.50 according to my crystal ball, but I could be totally wrong. And he was totally wrong. Yeah, there was a pullback, but it wasn't to 403. 401.70 pulled back, then to 4. It never went to 403.50. So his crystal ball was dirty. He didn't shine it up. That's Neocortex. I'm just reading back. Alex Aguirre. I don't watch NVDA. Wow. Only there's 20 people watching. Only 7 people gave me a thumbs up. What's wrong with you people? Come on. 0. I had a dentist appointment. Oh, God. You're going to blame it on the nitrous oxide? Look at this right now, folks. I told you it was going to drop. Look at this. Oh, my God. This went another $3. Oh, $3 more on the contract that I wasn't watching. Now be careful because we're at the lower VWAP line. It's going to cross over a little bit, but it's going to come back. How far, I don't know. 398, that's really strange because I called this morning in Deck's room. We were talking when the SPY was up. I said 398.50. And here's our low of the day right now. Well, we were lower than this before, I think. 397. Let's see. 397.62. But I called 398.50. So I was off on the bottom from the top. But I was at the top that I called the bottom. So that's not bad. Here's your pull-up. A little bit of a pull-up. Boy, that contract, unbelievable, just went $2 up on SPX. That's $2 on SPX. That just went from 930 to 720. You see how fast you can lose money in SPX? That's why it's scary, and I'm afraid to stay in longer. And I give up making thousands more because I'm impudent. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. But I'm scary. He's got Peyronie's disease. I'm just kidding. I don't got that either. You know what that is? You ever see a carrot that look like that? That's Peyronie's. Mine's like that. Some of you girls that might be listening, I apologize. You know, at my age, you can get crazy once in a while. Very crazy. All right, Tesla in the channel. Let's see. I'm going to bring the resistance down again. This time to 199. 199. I think it's lower. I'm going to go lower. I'm going to 198.75. 198.75 resistance on Tesla with 198 as support. That's going to bring it up a little. 198. That's where we're at right now. We'll see. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. I can't do it there. It's got to be lower. It's got to be lower. I'm going to say 197.50. 60. 197.60. 197. Let's say 55. Okay. It's close. No cigars, but it's close. No cigars. I don't smoke anymore. I didn't make a trade. Even on the day is fine, I guess. You didn't lose a dime, but I hope you learned something. Look at this thing. Holy crap, Ruiz. This thing just went another $2. Went up and came back down another $2. So it went down $2, came up, went back another $2 on SPX. I love this thing. This is amazing how much money you could have made today in this one stock. One stock, folks. Please be careful here. We don't know here where it's going to go. Okay. Wow. 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 So the question is not who didn't trade today. Who traded today but got caught with their pants down like I did yesterday? Anybody? Be honest. You know what? You cannot learn from your losses unless you're honest with the group. I'm honest. And when I lose, it's usually because I overtraded or I chased the stock because I lost. Especially after being up $920 by 10:44 and then losing $1,600. That means I lost $2,500 yesterday. But I didn't lose 25. I had 900 that I made. So I lost that plus 16. That's $2,500 run. That was $5. See how fast you can lose it? Okay. We got 2:47 in the afternoon. And what's with Deckles? Deckles still alive? He is. He's still alive. And Daniel New here. Daniel's new. What do you typically like to trade? Trend line cracks. I like to trade SPX. I like to trade Tesla. But I watch the SPY and I trade SPX. I watch Tesla to see how it's being moved by the market or moving the market. And I watch the S&P 500s to see what effect that has on the market or what effect the SPY has on the S&Ps. Okay? It can go both ways. Now, we can see we're going back up again, and Tesla just reached 199.40, so I'm going to say Tesla now is back up to 199.50, okay, as what do you call it, resistance, right on it right now, 199.50, all right, but Daniel, if you're here, you should come to Tradecaster if you're not there already, .com. And you can get a 1 week free subscription. And I guarantee if you join that $119 that it costs after 7 days, you will get from one alert. I gave 3 to 4 good alerts today that were straight on. If you took one of my alerts today, you would have paid for the entire month on Tradecaster. And I guarantee every month you will get enough good alerts to make you money if you're smart, if you're not afraid to pull the trigger. And even if you are afraid to pull the trigger, at least you can learn how to pull the trigger. Because I can teach you support and resistance, but the next two things that are the most important, one is timing. Timing is everything. And direction. So, you know, having the right timing and the right direction can make you a lot of money. If you want, join Tradecaster. Stay in here free until Friday. On Saturday morning, join Tradecaster, okay? This way you can watch the whole video library. You can get the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for free. There's other streamers. And then I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 till 3 in the afternoon. 3 days a week. Sometimes I do Monday and Friday if I'm not busy. This Friday I have a doctor's appointment, so I will not be live this Friday. I guarantee that. And I did win 100% of my trades today. I won 8 out of 8 trades. Wasn't as much as I could have made if I'd stayed in a little longer a few times, but it's better than losing. Yesterday, I won 920 by 10:44 in the morning, and then got nailed in the afternoon and lost it all, plus $1,600. I got it all back today. So, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm a yo-yo or a roller coaster going up and down. But anyway, come join, because eventually one day I'm not going to be live for free any longer to YouTube. Right now I am. I don't know when. Here's a pullback. Here's another one, another $2. Here we go. 6 just went from, what did it go to? This thing just went from $4. What was it? It was, went the other way. $5.15 to $6.80. So it just went to $1.50 on the contract, and it's still dropping. There it goes. Ready? Wait for the drop. Wait for it. Go for it. Right now. It's going to go. Did you see that? Hit 32. It's fast. It's very fast. You got to be careful here. It's going to try to get back up there again. But what do you see? What do you really see? Come on, don't hold back. What do you see? Let's see what we see here, right? Let's bring this down. Let's go in here, right? And tell me what you see. Boom. Let's just go from right here. All right? Right there. Right there. That's a high point. to right there, where we are right now. Boom. All right. What do you see? Boom. And then bring it back to right there. Boom. What do you see? Both sides are going down. So we are descending right now. And eventually, you see what's happening? We will get tighter and tighter if there's enough day left. That's still 330 right here. So if we keep going the rate we're going, there are definitely going to be a squeeze down. All right. Now, we just don't know. I doubt there's going to be any real good news coming out to do it. But you see, Fed minutes show a few participants favored. They favored a 0.5 hike. But how does the overall traders feel about the hike? Okay? They feel that it's going to bring the markets down. And we'll see what happens. I expect a pullback any second coming in right now. Down to about 25, 27. Let's see. I saw 32, 34, 37. Come on. 42. Wants to go. It's going to drop. It's got to drop. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nope. Still trying. Still trying. Or somebody's listening to me. Still trying. It could go to the top first. Or it could stay right there because it's on the 13. You see the 13? The blue line here. It's right below the 13. And remember, who's winning? Bulls or bears? Who's winning right now? Bulls or bears? Right now, the bears are winning because we are below the VWAP. So the bulls are trying. They're trying. Okay, it just went up a little bit. My contract's at $6. If I bought this contract right now at $6, well, it cost me $6.40 now. It's going up. I'm gonna make money. There's no way I can lose on this contract at $6. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It had a low of $1.95. Could you imagine if you bought it at $1.95 and it's at $6? That's $4 right there. $4 and change that you could have won. So, wow, that pizza was good. Wound me up. Oh my Lord, I think I'm done for the day. I'm tired. I've gone, other than a 10-minute break for pizza, I've been live since a little after 11. Okay, so that's 12, 1, 2. That'll be 4 hours. That's enough. You guys got your money's worth today. Let's see, what do I got in here? Live. What's it say? It says it's live right now. 20 people are watching. I'd like to get rid of that video from yesterday. What a piss poor video. Yet 380 people saw me lose. That sucks. Okay. Well, I hope I'll see most of you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be here. Tomorrow. Probably when Kush leaves. Here it comes down, like I said. Here we are. It was at 620. Now I'm $1 up on the contract. 720. Here it is. 690. $7. 710. 690. Come on, drop. It's going to drop. I'm telling you right now, it's going to drop. There it goes. 710. 710. 720. I told you. 740. I would have gotten out right there with $1.20 on the contract. That would have been another $500, $600. That would have been $600 right there. That would have brought me up to $2,400. Still going. Still drop. I told you, when it's $6 on a contract, there's no way you're going to lose. It just went $1.60. Yeah, $7.70. $8, $8.20. I told you. $6.20 I should have dropped in. That's $2. Could be up $1,000 right now. Still going. I make this easy for you guys. Does that say $9? Oh, excuse me. Just went to $9.30. Holy crapperoos. Did I say it was going down? It went down. That just went $3 on the contract. At one moment, it was at $9.30. I said $8.90 now. It's $9.10. $9.60. $10.30. Look at it go. Oh, my Lord. Look at it go, Joe. Oh, my Lord. I just left $4 and change on the table. That was $2,000. $2,000 just left it on the table. Boy, you can make a living doing this. It's amazing. People really do this for a living. Wow. And I walk away with $1,800 when I should have walked away with $5,000 today. Why do I continue to do this when most of you won't even talk to me? That's the way I feel sometimes. You don't love me. You're using me. Deck at least gets paid to do this. Wow. $10.90. $10.90. That's from $6.20. That's $4.60. That was $2,500 right there. Wow. I said it was going down, folks. Who here listened to me and took the trade? You don't trust me. I get it. It's okay. You don't trust me. Only the people who know me here trust me. 5. Just because I don't trade it doesn't mean it ain't the right trade, folks. You gotta understand something. You gotta understand. Oh, you don't. 397.50, 398.50. Wow, that contract went from 620 all the ways to unfreaking real. It went all the ways up to, it touched 1140, 1155, 1150. Say 1150. So it went up 1150 or 1250. Hold on. It went up to 1120, 1140, 1140. Let's just say it went up to $11. 620. 720, 820, 920, 1020, 11. $5. It went $5. That was $2,500 that you just could have made in 10 minutes on that contract. Unfreaking real. And I called it. That was my 4th or 5th alert today. I said, take it. It's a put. Just do it. And if you didn't do it, I didn't do it. I didn't listen to me. I didn't listen. I'm just trying to get over yesterday. I am, and I am now. I'm over it. I'm over it. Just one day, I want to say I made $25,000 in the SPX. I want to say I went for it, and I got it. Because if you look at SPX right now, it says, ready for this, folks? This is going to kill you. Okay. Wow, still didn't give us much more of a high. That can't be. Let me redo this. Nope, 4,017. So 83, 30 and 1730 is 17. It's at $34. You could have made half that. $17,000 from high to low today. $17,000 you could have made if you stayed in from the high of the day to right now at the low of the day, the end of the day. There are people who do that. They just sit at the end of the day, whatever it is, they just sell it, take their money. You know who does that? Teller. Smart trader. Look at this. Just went back up 50 cents. The contract's back to $9. It was at 620. What's the new contract now? Let's see. Contract. I just go in here and I say, okay, 39.85. Let's go to 39.85 contract now. All right. I was only 5 cents off anyway. $5 off. 39.85. That's going to put us at now $7 again on the contract. I keep bringing it down because what it's doing is it brings me higher on the delta, cheaper. All right. The other one was more of the money. So right now I'm on a 42 delta, 520 theta. I still got an hour. I'm not worried about it. I'm only going to be in and out of it in less than a couple of minutes. So if I get in and use it, like right now, it just went to 90 and back. So it just went from $7 to $8. It went to $6.90 and we're at $7.90 now. Just went $1. The contract just went another $1. New contract. $8.20 now. $8. $8.10. What do you think's going to happen here, folks? What do you think's going to happen? We're going to break 50. You ready? You ready for it? We're going to break 50. We're going to break 397.50 for a new low of the day. There it is. 397.47. Active trader put it out there first before anybody did. There it is. New low of the day. You didn't see it. It happened so fast. It's amazing. That's why you got to be quick. You got to be quick. You see it coming. A lot of times what I do is I see it coming and we're right before it goes under the 50, I hit the sell button and then it sells and I catch the bottom. I don't do market orders. I do limit orders and I catch them. That's how I caught that big one today. 2-0 ago, I got off. I made $1. What was it? That was amazing. I jumped in and jumped out. It went from $12.70 and it was at $12.90 or $13. So I jumped out and it dropped like a bomb, went to $13.80, and that's where I caught it. $13.80. That's when it got me out. I made $1.10 on that trade. That was beautiful. It happens. It happens all the time. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers who taught weren't cool. If I sing it, they can't get me for copyright infringement, right? Unbelievable they do that crap. They give the music away, let people listen for free, and I can't play it as background. I'm not charging for this stuff. It's not like I'm making money on it. All right, we got a little bit of a trying here, but I still think the new low of the day is not there yet. And it's 3:01, folks. So this is the time I turn into a muffin.
So I'm gonna let you guys go at this point. I've given you all I can for the day. It's 3 o'clock. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank you for all your support today and every day. And just stay blessed. And I'll see you all in the morning. All right. I'll be around a little bit. I'll let the charts run for a little bit on silence. And thank you all again. I'll see you all around 10:30 tomorrow. All right? You guys have a great day. Remember, I am the active trader, and this is my world. $1,800 strong today. Let's have another good day tomorrow. Be careful today. And don't forget, I love you. Bye-bye.